Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new stream. When am I playing Phasmophobia? I would have to find a couple of people to play that with, and I say that like talking to you guys who might have it. I think I would need at least to have like one, like either Defton or someone, like another creator to like stream that with, sort of thing. So because like I've not played that, and like I don't know. I mean. Actually, like, I have not played Phasmophobia. Like, what I've seen is that it's like a 4-player sort of thing where, like, you'll play together sort of thing. You kind of need to be on comms for it. I think that would be kind of fun, and why I say that I kind of need the creator for it is because then I know that these people are going to be there. Because, you know, the new Among Us map is out, and, you know, what happened with the new Among Us map is we didn't play it. Why did we not play it? Well, because it's really hard to, like, get her together people, like, on an appropriate time sort of thing. So, yeah, if I can get, like, a group together to, like, do it, I'd be down. I'd be very down. But, Steph, how's it going? So, Fox, how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Had a great weekend as well. We did have a Friday stream. Friday, something came up, so unfortunately I wasn't able to stream. However, I must confess I was wrong, and that is today what we're talking about. Actually, not entirely. That's not going to be the entire fucking stream. I'm not going to dedicate an entire stream that goes against the rule of #1 rule of the streams that I'm never wrong. I can't do that. But I gotta admit sometimes that I was a little bit wrong. A little bit mistaken. Actually, it's also not that bad, but, you know. Fun to be fun to talk about. Good, how are you? I'm doing quite alright. We've had, like, beautiful weather the last couple of days, so I'm really enjoying that. We've had, like, I've been able to go out for a run, I've been able to go out for, like, a bike ride, like, fantastic. It's really good. Are you not typically wrong? Right, how do I ban retro? Tribal. How's it going, man? Tribal, how you doing, dude? So good to see y'all. Dude. No, like, actually, you know, like, I'm kind of stating it as though it's, like, gonna be this big reveal, but actually, like, there's a couple things that kind of, oh, got a blast! Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. But yeah, like, the reason I didn't stream on Friday was because I had something else going on, which kind of came up unexpected, but was a little bit more important. However, Friday, we were supposed to stream Warframe. But I didn't stream Warframe. Why? Because I was wrong. I thought Warframe was going to be great and up there was going to be something I'd dab on. But I didn't. Guess what? Because got Railjack. Didn't like Railjack. But actually, like, that kind of comes into blast, like, grenade or nuke you want. What kind of blast do you want? Banned. So I don't know if any more of you have tried the Warframe update, guys. Blast like the neutron. Jen, what's up? How's it going, man? I don't know if any of you have tried it, but, like, it came along with, like, a pretty killer song. Like, seriously, the song that it came with just, like, got me so ready and excited, so much more than even, what was the We All Live Together. Like, this was lit. This was absolutely fucking lit. Warframe song, Sleeping in the Cold Below. I'll play it right now, because it's fucking, it's insane. It is so fucking good. Actually, hold on. Let me just... I don't play Combat Shape anymore. I've tried it. I kind of like the crewmate system. Okay, so, like, that's kind of, like, where it fell apart for me. Because, like, I'm ashamed to admit, but, like, here we go. See, like, this shit is good, man. This shit is good. I like it. This got me so excited.
So it's into the void, now me girls and me boys, from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done. Then we'll be
like, man, this song is a bit too Disney for me. I can get it. I get that. But it's...
We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below. Sleeping in the cold below.
It is so nice. It is so nice. Like, legit. I like it. A fucking BC and angry BC? Wrong chat. What chat are you in, Steph? What chat are you in? We need to know. Don't worry about it. But yeah, anyway, like, that song kind of got me hyped. So it's like a weird sea shanty. It does, but, like, it kind of has, so, like, the moment that you, like, get into it, it's definitely something you can just, like, listen to and repeat. Like, seriously, like, they get their songs right. And I'll be sleeping in the cold below, sleeping in the cold below. I like seriously, I like this. But anyway, I was saying on Friday, man, I'm gonna make a playthrough video, man. I'm gonna go and make like a maybe quality Warframe reviews are gonna be coming back. We'll take these like monitors that are not aligned, we'll just like throw them together, and we'll just like do like Warframe stuff again. Spinosh is gonna play Warframe, like maybe I'll like boot it up again. We'll go play it. Don't like it. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't like it. Actually, like, okay, so this is kind of the thing where I stumbled over where I'm gonna have to say I was wrong. I thought I was gonna be like super excited about Warframe again. I just don't like Railjack all that much. I don't know, like, and then like a large part of like the new bit of Warframe is like Railjack, and I just couldn't get for it. I don't like it, so I'm sorry about that. But also like that kind of plays into like one of the things when I haven't been that many videos is that like I was speaking with Xena about this today. Like, I've been treating content creation a lot like I did with Warframe, and that's where I have been having some troubles with. Because you may have seen, like, where has been Fallout? Where has been Fallout New Vegas? Oh my god, that was so much fun! Oh my god, we had a... Oh, where is Subnautica? Actually, I played Subnautica last week. Don't talk about it. I played Subnautica last... What's another game I've dropped? Where is Ghost of Tsushima? Because you only played that for like 2 episodes, and you... Okay, I get it. This is the thing. Okay, so like, when I stopped making, when I was making Warframe content, the thing that I did was kind of like playthroughs and Warframe streams, and the thing is like, I knew exactly what to expect. I knew exactly what to expect from that game. I knew exactly what, like, even if there's a new quest in Warframe, I know what to expect, because it's still gonna be the same game. Until it wasn't, and then it became Railjack, and I was kind of like, yeah, I don't care anymore. That aside. So because of that, like, it's very easy to plan content around it and like know how to engage with it. So, like, I'm kind of, like, expecting the game to function while I can, like, talk to you guys on stream. I'm kind of expecting the game to function while I can, like, talk to the camera here and do some fun stuff. And that doesn't quite work when it's a different game and you don't know what to expect. So I think that that's also partly why I didn't like Outriders all that much. Because Outriders was, like, 95% of the time the game I wanted it to be. Where I didn't really have to, like, dig into it and I could just, like, play it on stream. And then the other 5% of the time it would just be so hard I'd be like, fuck, what is this? What is this shit? So I've been kind of wrong in my approach on there, too. So I'm kind of like trying to figure out like how I can like start approaching games better, because that's why like my content on YouTube has been kind of dry. So I just wanted to like kind of share that, and I thought it was like a fun title. I was wrong. Also, there is something really cool apart from like this really boring thing. Try exclamation mark watch time. I don't know if this is new, but like if you do exclamation mark watch time, you will see that you have like how much time you spent like watching the channel, which is pretty cool. So yeah. But yeah, Jin, you said that you tried the update and you like the crewmates. So like what I found is that when it comes to Railjack, okay, actually like I want to have some Warframe Railjack. I kind of want to explain what I find with Warframe right now, especially with Railjack. Oh my god, people have made already like Railjack guides and shit. Fuck. Actually, I kind of want to see if I can get like the intro to it. Let me see if I can get like the gameplay that they showed us initially. Or like I want to see a little bit of gameplay. Let's see, what do we have here? Don't fault my. Let's see. How have you been, Michel? I haven't called it streaming in a while. I've been quite alright. I've been really enjoying like the nice weather. It's like a lot more. Like the better weather it gets, the happier I am because I can go outside more. I can do more. At the same time, yeah. I mean, like university's been kind of busy. But yeah, let's say Travel has spent 17 days and 18 hours watching this channel. Dude, that's insane. That is absolutely insane. But yeah, man, how have you been? How's the move been? Like, did the moving go well? Did you have to like carry a lot? Like, did you not overdo it? Because tends to like a lot of times that people overdo it. There we go. 0 seconds. What the fuck, Retro? What the fuck? How is that real? 0 seconds. What the fuck? 0 seconds. I thought you were gonna like be all the way up in the leaderboards. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. I defy it as reality. Try again. See if it like counts up now, or whether you're always gonna stay at like 0 seconds. That would be insane. You're defective. You are indeed. Oh man. Watch time 0 seconds. It will forever stay at 0 seconds. That is crazy. That is absolutely fucking crazy. I was never here. Apparently you never were. Apparently you never were. Who knew? But yeah, let me like very quickly go over like a bit of Warframe because like we talked about it and we talked about it like last Wednesday or something about like how this new update. We kind of looked into it. I was super excited for it. Like I say I was super excited for it. I mean like I was more excited than I was for like the latest Warframe updates. But this is a point in time where I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, so move was okay. I'm still fairly sore, but it's better than it was. Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I hope you have a great new place and you're happy with where you are now. But yeah, like, let's just, like, quickly go over a little bit of, like, the quests. I have Brosim's video right here of, like, the full quest. The call of the actually did not finish this because, honestly, I didn't give a shit. Didn't give a shit. Is that bad? Is that bad? I didn't give a shit? Like, I've actually heard that, like, a lot of people are, like, not really excited about this. Quest either. But yeah, like, it seems like right here we have, like, a corpus convoy is moving, you have to go and, like, attack it. It's certainly different, less of a chance of being shot and everything. Damn, dude. Oh, I'm glad, I'm really, really glad that you're, like, oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that. That you moved to a better place then. That sounds scary to me. That's definitely something I'm scared about. Yeah, so, like, the Warframe quest, basically, if you haven't seen it yet, what you find is that, like, you'll start out with, like, you have to do... So you're playing the quest today, or... No, I'm not. Yeah, I tried to make a video... So, like, legit, I tried to make a video about it, and that's why I kind of want to talk about it today, because I promised you guys last Wednesday, I think, on stream, I was like, okay, espionage was like, man, I'm so ready to start playing this Warframe game, because, like, parkour and shit, and, like, I really like the parkour in Apex, maybe I'll like this in here. I was like, dude, actually, like, the game is kind of lit. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. If you're a new player, game's kind of lit. And there's a new update coming out, and someone shared me this song, they were like, dude, check out this fucking song. I was listening to the song, I was like, dude, it's pretty lit. I like it. You know what? I'm gonna record a play Warframe video, then I'm gonna release a Warframe video. If that gets, like, 15 likes, I'll make a Warframe quality review, because I probably like it, and we might stream it. Didn't do any of that, because I didn't like the quests. I'll show, like, I kind of want to show you, like, the things about it, which, like, I don't like. Brosi made this video, so, like, we're kind of watching his thing right here, because I did not get past the railjack part. I only want to show the railjack part. Let's see. My friend got 2,000 plus platinum randomly, and others are saying the same. What the fuck? How did they get so much platinum just randomly? What the fuck happened? But anyway, so this right here is what I believe the very first quest, which has been done in Railjack, which is like outside of like the Railjack quest. This is like the first just general Warframe quest is done in Railjack. And one of the things which I find is that like I just find it very, very like removed from the game. And I think a part of that comes from like I'm playing a character right here, which is controlling a ship. It's like I don't feel I'm the ship. I feel like I'm kind of like looking through the window into where the action is happening. So like I kind of feel very, very removed from it. And like I found that the crewmates don't really do much. Like the crewmates don't really repair the ship and shit. So like I actually ended up like dying in the next mission a lot of times because my railjack got blown up because my railjack wasn't powerful enough. But I just don't enjoy it very much. And that's kind of like, that kind of came down to the thing where it's like, yeah, this song is good, but it doesn't fit the situation it's used in. That is true. I mean, I say that is true as though like I know exactly what you're talking about because I did not finish the quest entirely. I actually haven't seen a full playthrough. I should probably watch this right here to like get an idea of to like what it is. But yeah, like I've heard from a lot of people that it's kind of like, it kind of, meh. So yeah, that is that's kind of like the Warframe status. And I'm actually kind of curious as to like, actually this week we're gonna have Nier Automata release. Oh no, Nier Replicant release. I should probably want to try that. No idea, but I told him to not spend it and just wait. So he like literally just randomly got 2,000 plat added to his account, and that was what? Dude, yeah, don't spend that. Don't spend that shit. Like seriously, don't go and spend that shit because that is bad. I mean. Unless you can keep it over, like, multiple years. But still, like, it came from somewhere. And if it doesn't come from the trade, and you just have 2,000 extra platinum... I mean, like, how much is, like, platinum again? Because, like, that is, like, Warframe, platinum. Let's see how much that is. Let's see. Wait. I actually made a fucking video calculating the worth of platinum. Did I not? Hold on, I need to see this. I need to see this. I think I made a video about it. I think I made all these calculations. Dude, that was so weird. Frame faults, credits. Fuck, I typed bad. Here we go. Look at that beautiful fucking thumbnail. Look at that beautiful fucking video. This was like me trying to become Game Theory in Warframe. Oh man, wait, I can watch it with sound because it's my video. And I will not get copy strike because it's my own video. Fuck, I am so smart. Big brain, big brain, big brain. Right, here we go. Right, I have no music on.
Man,
Oh, is that so?
need your credits. I'm a rich man.
Oh, is that so, Nevi? Let's find out.
Oh my god. You'll ever have that you go back to something you made like a long time and you're like, fuck. It was fun though. It was fun. Like this taught me a lot about editing these series. But
In Warframe, we earn a lot of credits. Believe me, a lot of credits. It's very easy to earn millions of credits from missions, sorties,
Wait,
or these awful...
this video is only 1 minute and 32 seconds long? What the fuck? I did so much calculations for this shit. Dude.
awful credit alerts that no one ever does. But have you ever wondered how much a credit is actually worth? How much is 1 credit in USD? If we go over to the wiki, it says here that credits are worth 1/1500th of a cent. But you know that's not the way we answer things here. So to start off, we need to look at the only conversion we have from the dollar, which is platinum. Platinum can be brought from various price points, and even though the bonus platinum increases per deal, the average worth of 1 platinum is about 7 cents.
7 cents. Okay, actually, that's all I needed. Fuck it. No, I guess we can finish the video. 7 cents. Actually, hold on. I need to calculate this. Calculator. 2,000 times 0.07 equals. Okay, they just got $140 added to their account for nothing. Yeah, I'd definitely be wary of that. I'd definitely be fucking wary of that because I don't think Warframe's gonna be happy with that. But let's finish this video.
In the market, we can find 2 credit packs that can be bought for 1590 platinum, which will give us 50,000 and 175,000 credits respectively.
Oh wow, look at that, boys. Look at that fancy
Assuming that the
editing.
high roller pack is a bargain, giving you more
Can we
credits
copy
for the
strike
more
Michel
expensive
Postma?
option, we will go with the frugal pack.
Oh my god, don't copy strike me.
This results in 1,000 credits per 1 platinum, hence 1 credit is worth 7,000 of a cent. However, I'm not satisfied with that. Sure, in our world, 1 credit could be worth 7,000 of a cent. But in the Warframe universe, we'd be running sorties for just $3.50. That's half the minimum wage. So I went to the market to look for items that were sold for credits, and which were
Half the minimum wage in the US, probably. I don't know, like, man. These videos are so old. They're 2018. They're 3 years ago.
comparable to real world items.
Damn.
I ended up with 2 weapons, the Mark 1 Baron and the Lado.
Oh my god. Actually, you know what? We'll watch this video later. Anyway. So, I still need to work on my railjack and work on the crewmates since they died right before I returned to the ship. So, like, one of the things which I kind of have a problem with railjack is apart from the immersion thing, it's like the ship just keeps breaking. I have to, like, build this shit to, like, make it. Yeah, I have 20,000 plat right now. Alright, you know what? Online calculator. Let's go, boys, let's go. So 20,000 times 0.07 equals 1,400. Yeah, $1,400 worth of platinum on your account right now. That's worth a lot, or a little compared to like what your comparison thing is. But anyway, how was your guys' weekend? Like, I hope your weekend was alright. We had like good weather here today. So, or like this weekend. So like, I went out a lot. Not like out with people, but I was like out a lot, like just in the garden, out in the sun. Love it. I really love it. I've been playing a bit of Apex. I do kind of wonder, like how you guys feel about like Apex content sort of thing. Like, let me know, because I feel Apex is like, I quite enjoy it. I still need to figure out like how to entirely like very well do streams around it, because I feel like the moment I start playing Apex with a squad that I'm on voice with, which is like only the best way to play that, like I kind of become worried that like I don't really engage with Shadow that much. So I need to figure out like how to do that. At the same time, yeah, I don't know. Like, let me know about you, like, cause I know it's like a battle royale and shit. And like, if you would have told me like half a year ago, 2 months ago, a month, 5 weeks ago, like, oh man, like, you play battle royale, I'm like, fuck no. But I'm actually enjoying this, cause like seriously, I really enjoy the parkour, and I think the parkour is really what sells it, and the emphasis on gunplay. Let's see. Retro says, I could be scary. Yeah, we heard a lot of gunshots every once in a while, dude. That really gets me scared. So like one thing which I do wonder about sometimes is we have a lot of like fireworks and shit around our place. where like people just set up fireworks and shit, and I really wonder if at a certain point in time, like some of these fireworks were actually like gunshots, and I'll never register that. Like I don't think I have heard gunshots before in my life, but like only from like blanks sort of thing, that we shot blanks, and like, so I don't know. Like that's something which I wonder about sometimes. So it's like if there would be a gunshot like close to me, like a real serious thing, would I be able to, oh my god, there's a gunshot, or would I just be like, oh, someone's just like lighting up some fireworks? I think I would go for like, oh, someone's lighting up some fireworks, which I'm scared about actually, because like that would just mean that like I wouldn't be able to like get out of a situation, which I probably should get out of. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I've seen people mute squad and talk to chat a bit here and there. Yeah, I'm trying to do I'm trying to do that too. I'm probably gonna order a new cable that I can plug into my controller, so I can use that to chat with. Sorry, I need to lurk for a while. There's a bit of a problem, dude. Take care of it, man. I hope you can fix it. Best of luck to you to fix the problem. But yeah, like I'm just wondering because, especially when it comes to Apex, it's like because I know it's like a battle royale and stuff. Like I'm just wondering where you guys are like interested. Or you're like, oh man, I don't give a fuck. What is that? Apex, battle royale. You'll see me dead before I like watch that. And I get that. I get that. I just need to kind of figure out like where I want to go. Like like right now, today was a very interesting day when it came to like making videos because no Genshin. Right now we're just chatting. Does anything like exciting happen in Genshin? I mean, like I'd be happy to start a Genshin. Fuboja, how's it going, man? Fireworks are way different up close compared to gunshots are way different up close compared to fireworks. Okay, so I'm glad I'll probably be able to like distinguish. Hopefully, I will never have to hear a gunshot up close. I'm glad I haven't so far, and hopefully I never will. Me lonely. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Have they been like? How's Genshin been doing? Because like, that is one thing which I find with games right now. It's like sometimes I feel like games are like getting super exciting because it's okay. Okay, that's good to hear, man. Like sometimes I feel like games are getting super exciting. Like oh, was it April 18th or something that PlayStation is gonna release Horizon Zero Dawn for free on all their platforms? You don't even need to have PlayStation Plus or whatever. You just get a Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, that sounds fucking lit to me. I'm excited for that. Almost version 1.5. Yay! They surprisingly smell the same though. Damn. I mean, like it's probably like the burned powder, the gunpowder, which like is used in both fireworks and guns at the same time. But yeah, that is true. All these gun experts here in the chat. I've only shot a shotgun one, or like the only thing I did was like the shotguns, which we did to like do some like what's the thing called, like skeet shooting, which like I am still fucking surprised by that I actually managed to hit some of these skeets, because like literally you just have like this like spring thing which like pulls back and is like tosses the like they're really small tiny little discs that they just like toss into the sky. You have a shotgun which typically, if I have to believe any games, only has about like a reach distance of about, hold on, so like if I shoot the gun from here, okay, right here, yeah, like if I shoot a gun from here, a shotgun, I'll probably have about the effect of like here, and then right beyond here it's gonna be like nothing, no damage. So like I was really surprised that I'd be able to like shoot something all the way up there. But yeah, that was actually like not real bullets. I almost got hit by lightning. Dude, how the hell did that happen? Mind-blowing fact, thunder and lightning are the same thing. Oh man. But like what happens then when like, you know, you have the thunder and then you have to count the seconds and then you see the lightning? How is that possible? How does that work? Honestly, like lightning is always such a weird thing. I think I brought it up like about a year ago in stream or something. Maybe even earlier. If you're watching like the older streams and you're watching also the YouTube videos, you know exactly which one. Like I'll brought this up before, like timestamp it or something. I don't know. But you know how as a kid you're always told like what you should do. Misha is skeet shooting. It's like I did it once, man. Like it was kind of impressive. Yeah. What do I want to say? Oh yeah. So the lightning. It's like You know, as a kid, you're told, like, okay, watch out with lightning, because lightning is scary. And lightning is very, very interesting for you as a kid. I mean, I still think it's interesting. Like, thunder and lightning, like, thunderstorms are oh man, I'd love it. I don't love to be in one, but I love to be inside in one, which fucking sounds weird. But, like, I love to, like, if I'm, like, in my room and, like, I'm trying to sleep and something, there's like thunderstorm, fuck man, I love it. Just like the sounds and the rain, and like as long as it's not like getting in anywhere, as long as it's not like fucking up with anything, just like as long as you're like safe, it's like, oh man, it's nice. I love that. Like, it's very mesmerizing as a kid, but as a kid you're also like, watch out because they're dangerous, and like, it's true, they're dangerous. But then, like, what do you do? Because like they say, do not stand in the open field. Do not stand in the fucking open field. If you are in a thunderstorm, do not stand up the field because you'll get hit by lightning. Okay, good. I should not be the longest, the tallest thing in place. So okay. Okay, well, what do I do then? Do I like go to a tall object? No, don't go stand near a tree. Don't go stand near a tree, because if you stand near a tree or like a tall object, you'll get hit. So okay. So what do? I don't stand near like a tall thing, or I don't stand like a not tall thing. What do I do? Like, I've always thought that was like the weirdest thing. I've been offline for 31 days. Oh, with Genshin? Yeah, I haven't played in a while. Let's see. Light has to go to your eyes and be processed by your brain. Sound just processes faster. I actually think it's the other way around. I sleep better by my brains. Me too. Me absolutely as well. So, like, one of the things that I found with Genshin, and like, I think I recently talked about this. But like, one of the things which like is kind of holding me back with Genshin at the moment is it's like the way their leveling system works, and I need to figure out like how to go about with games sort of thing. But like the thing with Genshin is that you have like 4 different leveling systems for which like you all need to invest like an insane amount of time or money in order to like get through it. So like the last time I think I wanted to do a quest or something, but I don't know, because like you have the characters which you can rank up, you have your adventure rank which you can rank up, you have your weapons which you can rank up, and then you also have your your charms which you can rank up, and all of them need to be ranked up in order for you to like grow. And it's like super hard, like especially when like I'm trying to like rank up weapons. People say like don't rank up like 3-star weapons, only 4 or 5, because 4 or 5 are only like really viable. It's like, that's true, but I barely have any 4 or 5. So those are things that are like kind of hard when it comes to Genshin. But I might also just be like the way that I perceive games and content right now, and that's kind of like tough. I need to figure this out. Because I've come from like this very easy Warframe era where basically the moment I started making content for Warframe, I kind of knew how to play the game. I pretty much had most of the things to play the game. So every single time I did something, it was very fucking easy, or at least when we had to get relics, I knew I had a Warframe to do it with. Whenever we had to like get something challenging, like already had like half the resources for it. And now I need to figure out like how do I go about like whatever game like has a lot of things like to go for it or this, or when are you gonna play again? Probably when there's like an interesting big update or something. That seems to be like the way that I see content going forward. And like let me know if y'all like it or don't like it. The way that like I kind of the thing which I kind of want to go for was as it comes to like this Twitch channel, or not actually the YouTube channel and Twitch channel combined. Actually, you know what? I'll just draw it out. Let's go do that. Although I do remember a story of an example why you should never stand on a tree. I mean, like, there have been many stories, but like there have also been stories of like people walking off like football pitches and just like being struck by lightning and dying. It's like, yeah, but they were nowhere near a tree, but like they still died. So, let's see. Sound just processes faster. Yeah, light is faster than sound. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought like the speed of light is the fastest thing in the world. So. I mean, unless sound is gonna be faster than light, but I don't think it is. So you're gonna see me speak fast. Actually, that's an insane thing too. You're always like a 1/10 of a second behind, because like your brain has to process something. Like you always live in the past. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy? Right now, what you're saying is like past. What I'm experiencing is like past. We never see the present. We never see the future. I mean, we do never see the future, but we also never see the present. Really, we don't never see like the ever present. Also, color is a lie. I should probably just like end the stream there and never stream again. Just saying color is a lie and never stream again. It's like ghost off the internet, and then like everyone will be like, "Oh my god, he got killed by the Illuminati." But like color is indeed a lie. It doesn't exist. It's just what we see, like based on like how the light like reflects, sort of thing, in our like how the light waves like interact with our brains and eyes. What was I gonna draw? Okay, yeah. So I need something to draw with. There we go. Got something to draw with. So, do you have any Battlefield downloaded? I don't know whether I have. I don't think so. I probably have made some space for Outriders, but I could download it. So when it comes to, let's see, what is our boundaries right here? So we have a boundary here, just so I know, and we have like basically the end of it. So let me see. I'll make this right here. So we'll have YouTube, Twitch, YouTube. You can't see the YT. I'll just put it down below here. YouTube, Twitch, YouTube. So the way that I kind of have it right now is we have one gaming channel, Post Malone, and we have one like whatever channel, Michel Postma, which is kind of going to be focused on like tech, content creation, but also vlogs and stuff. Like I actually like have definitions for what I want with this. This is kind of like what interests me right now, like just general things which interest me right now. It's content creation. I kind of want to like explain a lot of things which I know about, like doing streams, doing videos, and also just talking about things which I think are interesting in my life. I would love to do vlogs again, but it's been a while. It's like, and right now like there's not much interesting going on right in here because like, yeah, you've all seen this room. You see it right now, and this is where I mostly am. Super excited. I'm living an exciting life, super much. And this right here is like the gaming channel, and like the thing which I originally did was like focusing on Warframe, and I know I haven't done that in like a couple of years. But if you go to the channel right now, which we can actually go and do, like there's still a large like Warframe undertone. We never see the future, and color is a lie, Michel, entirely, fucking entirely. But yeah. Let's go here. Let's go take a look at the channel right here. Right. Wow, my hello. I'm very tiny, very small. Whoa, small boy. Right. Oh man, this is gonna be wonderful. This is gonna be absolutely fucking wonderful. I need to set up like this. My entire scene is like screwed now. But anyway, so as you can see right here, right now, like if you go back to my last videos, like we haven't done a framecast in quite some time, but I also haven't done videos in quite some time. This was kind of like a meme with like on the couch live streams ending. Outriders I took a look at. Before that, I did like basically like the channel is now just framecasts. Some like talks which I did at the start of the year. Then Warframe. This was like the KFC dating sim, which is like from stream. I love that. Year review, and right here you see like framecast. So many framecasts. I do so many framecasts. This is also kind of like a meme. So like right here we have Rocket League, we had Genshin, then we had framecast. We had Warframe. We had stream highlights of Terraria. We had Ghost of Tsushima, memes of the week. Damn, it's been such a long time since I've made memes of the week. Then we had Temtem. Temtem also had an update. Ghost of Tsushima, Framecast, Terraria, starting with that. Actually, also, I did not finish Terraria. God damn! So many things I didn't finish. And then it's Framecast, Warframe, Lego Star Wars, which was like the one exception sort of thing, Doom Eternal, which is like a really crazy, trippy video. This was kind of like memes of the week, I think, again. This was a playthrough, this was that. So, like, right now, like, there's either, like, Framecast or Warframe. And the reason, like, one of the reasons why is that, like, I'm so focused on, like, all my videos before that, like before I kind of stopped with Warframe, was like playthroughs, and I knew exactly what to expect here. So I need to like figure out like what I want to do with new games, and like the way that I want to see it, the way that I see it right now, and I don't know how well it's gonna work out because of time, because of like maybe I'll figure something out over time, and like I'm kind of pitching this as well. Nothing of this is scripted, and like that's why this might be like super weird. Feel free to ask questions if something is unclear. But the way that I see it is like, where this channel, like, I want to, like, focus on things which, like, interest me. I kind of, like, explain those things to you. Right now, it's, like, gaming. No, right now, it's, like, making content, but, like, later on, it could be other things. I'm really, really clear with that. But anyway, this right here, like, I kind of have this gaming channel. I still really enjoy playing games. And I really still enjoy, like, checking out new releases. Like, we have Nier Replicant coming out. We have... I mean, like, I would love to do a Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. Battlefield, love to check out. I actually would like to do some Apex content, maybe, because, like, I'm really enjoying Apex. But the thing which I find, like, so, like, this is going to be kind of, like, going over modern gaming culture. I don't really have this is a weird thing. I don't really have a genre. I don't really have like an idea of like what I like. I don't know if you guys have that, but like the thing which I find is that games come to me, like we start talking about it. We just start talking about it. We just started talking about Outriders. I didn't know about Outriders at the start of the year. We started talking about it. I didn't know Horizon Zero Dawn was going to be coming out for free. We started talking about it. I didn't know Neo Replicants was coming out. We just started talking about it. That is every single thing. Cyberpunk, actually, everyone knew that was going to be coming out, but like we knew it because everyone started talking about it. So that's kind of like what I want to focus on. Just games that come across my path, which I think is like kind of like modern gaming culture. And the way that I see it, like the way that I want like this Twitch channel and YouTube channel to work, as far as I think right now, is that I kind of want to start out whenever a new game comes out, right? So let's say we take a new game, okay? First I would like go through the YouTube channel here, where we'll like make a playthrough. And like the idea of the playthrough is that like I'll just like give you an impression of the game. Then it goes to Twitch and we'll play it just like we did with Cyberpunk. So like we'll play it, you can find that back on like the third YouTube channel, which is gonna be like the stream archive. But like we'll play it on stream, and then when I finish it, like we'll play the on stream. It's like a game together. We can play it on co-op. Like kind of like I should have done that more with Outriders, like play more crossplay. But like I really got bored with it, or I didn't quite like it. And then once it's done here, once we played through it entirely, I'll go back here and just like give like a review or thoughts video. So like we'll have covered the entire game. That's kind of like the way I see it. Now that doesn't mean that Twitch entirely like just playing this game, because like I kind of want to have it just be like a part of it. I might want to do podcasts more on Twitch. I might want to like just chatting. Maybe I also just want to have streams where we're just like don't play necessarily a game for like the sake of playing a game, but also just play a game for like, man, it's fun. Kind of like we did the thing. So yeah. Also, let's see. Also, did you know your brain will pick colorways best suited to your use to seeing in what context? So like your brain will also just like choose colors, like not necessarily. Hold on. Your brain will also just like contextualize colors. Wow, that was so nice. So like they'll look at like what kind of like color would make sense here, and they'll just plop it in. So yeah, let's see, contextualize colors. Let me see if I can look that up. Colors, brand. Let me see if I can find out. Here, let me see this. Color is a ubiquitous perceptual stimulus, yet relatively little empirical or even theoretical work exists on color and psychological functioning. The research that has been conducted has tended to lack the scientific precision and rigor evident in other areas of inquiry in psychology. In response, we have set out to develop a general model of color and psychological functioning. Color in context theory, which we present herein. We also review several other lines, but bang, this is called color in. No full text available. Let's see. The color in context theory is a leading theory in color perception. This theory suggests that the influence of color will change as the context of which the color is presented in. So, basically, like, if I were to present to you a color, let's see, do they have anything that, like, shows this? Let's see, traffic light color is the same color simulating red-green blindness. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's kind of like this thing where you have, where you're like, you can see a color and like, then you put it in like a different context, and it's literally the same color, but you perceive it as something different. Same color, different. I should probably like hide this in case something weird shows up. Different context. I mean, this is a pretty like similar thing. It's kind of like these two colors are different, but because they're placed in a different context, they look similar, which is kind of interesting. Abstract. Let's see. Okay, look at. Hold on. I'm caught by my wire. I hate wires. I constantly get stuck with them. Okay, look at a previews, a name of Excalibur of Earth that is abstract red and black, and it should make some emotions. But which, I don't know. It should make emotions, but what emotions is... Oh, this is also a great example. So this right here, I mean, like, it's really, really tiny, but this right here is like a, like, I think... This color right here is the same as that color. I think that's kind of like the thing. But because it's like set in a different area. Oh yeah, so the A and B color are the same. Are they? I can't tell. But like apparently they are or something. Where it's like these colors are the same but they look different. I think that's the case. Which like honestly I can't tell because like seriously it looks so different. But anyway, so that's kind of like the coloring context thing. But yeah. So yeah. What do you have here, Steph? Let's see, it's Trickster thing? Can I show this? Maybe I can show it like so. Hold on. Appearance, zoom level. Let me see if this works. I'll try and share it like so. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Studio mode? Hold on, let me go take a look. Discord. Discordo. Discord, is Discord. Blind Discord that I need to open. Right, actually that is perfect. Okay, great. So you sent me this video right here. So let's see what we got. We have purple, blue-ish colors. Look in the black, look in that square only. Right? Hold on. Right, I want to try this. I want to try this again. Maybe I should like try it full screen. Oh my god! Dude! Fuck! No way, no way, no way, no way. Hold on. I need to fucking test this. Dude, I need to go back. No! Dude, I saw this in color. I saw this in color. I saw this in fucking color. I kid you not. For one split second, I saw this in color. I need to figure out whether like it's not like shitting me. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm not playing sound. I'm not playing sound. Because obviously like Twitch isn't like that. Now just like look at that circle, and like it will show it in color for just like a split second until you like realize that like it's color. I legit was not expecting this to work. I legit was not expecting this to work at all. Yeah, and now it's fading. Everything was the right color. Don't move your eyes. I know, like, honestly, like, I could hold it for longer now. I could hold, your brain is used to see colors, so those colors will fill up the missing colors. It's so accurate, though. It is so accurate, though. Like, seriously, I don't know, like, what these other colors are supposed to do, but, like, seriously, like, it is so accurate. And it's insane, like, I'm looking at this in, like, a really, really tiny window. Like, seriously tiny window. Yep, and then like it fades. Honestly, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. I was not expecting that to work. I mean, then again, like this is probably like scientifically made like this, so like it would work. But that's pretty cool. Eyes fuckery, dude. Like brain fuckery is so weird, man. Because like it makes you doubt like your perceptions. And seriously, like doubting your perceptions is like the last thing you kind of want. Because like your perceptions are like so fucking like, it's all you have. It's all you have to like judge this world by, and figure out what the fuck's going on. So, yeah, that is something. That is indeed something. Let's see. So I'll post it in the Discord. Yeah, post in Discord, man. Post in Discord. Let other people try it. Let other people try it. Also, for those of you who might have missed the Apex streams, have you guys like seen my ingenious like solution for like communicating with people right now? Well, wrong about what? Good evening, by the way. Oh man, so many things. Actually, nothing, Atria. Nothing. I'm absolutely like the most perfect human being in life. No, like, I was wrong about this not being the most like jank solution in the world, because like there's probably more jank solution in the world. Like, this is literally what I use to like now communicate with people on PlayStation. Tell me this is a smart idea. This right here is a splitter which splits your like double jack, which is like microphone and a headphone jack, into like a headphone jack and a microphone jack. So this microphone, which is meant to go on cameras, can plug into my controller, and I think it works great. Let's see, you can see red, someone else could see purple. Yeah, like, and you'd never figure out. No one would ever know, right? No one would ever know that there'd be a difference. No, like, one of the main things I was kind of like wrong about is like, dude, I heard that Warframe song. I heard that like below, like, speaking the deeps below or something, I don't know, and I fucking was like, oh, I got all tangled up with excitement. I'm like, oh, like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a video about it, I'm gonna stream Warframe, and like, yeah, I didn't quite like Railjack. Like, the thing which I find with Railjack, and like the thing which I found again with Railjack is like, it's too abstract for me. Like, you're too far taken away from the action. I'm not that good at it, and I don't really bother all that much to like get involved with it, because I don't know, I don't like it. It's just like the Railjack is too weak. You need resources to like fix it. And, like, the thing which I found, like, I always compare Railjack a little bit to Sea of Thieves, like with this sea shanty thing. Like, they're fucking going for that thing as well. So I think they kind of like want to have that Sea of Thieves thing where, like, you know, Sea of Thieves, like, you jump on your boat and basically like you're on your boat with your crew and you go out and do missions and you have a PvP element which Warframe doesn't have. Like, that would be cool. You could raid other people's Railjack and steal their resources. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Actually, then I'd be back into it. I'd just be raiding everyone's Railjack. I love that. The cold below, yeah, sleeping in the cold below. So the thing which I found, well, so like I kind of compared it to, like, what is it, the Sea of Thieves, because the Sea of Thieves, you always have someone that steers the ship, you have someone that repairs it because the ship can take damage, you have many different things which like are similar, and you can go out and like show me your own, you can fire the cannons on the ship, and that's all kind of similar to like what Railjack's trying to do. But I think the main difference where like these things differ is that, like, in Sea of Thieves, you are not the ship. In Sea of Thieves, like, you can control the ship, but the ship is kind of like, you steer it one way, you steer it the other way. And that's kind of like what you do. And what you are with Railjack, in Railjack, you are the ship. The ship doesn't sail by itself. Like, you have to sit in the ship, but you are not the ship at the same time, because you're controlling the Railjack from this position where it's like, oh yeah, no, you're just like not entirely in it. Like, you like, how do I explain this? I kind of want to see if I can find the Bursim video or something. Oh my god, I might have screwed up my computer. No! Okay, guys, let me know if you're all still alive out there, if you can still see me. Because literally, I think what I've just done is I killed... No, okay, my computer's back. My computer's back! What I did is I pressed back in my browser while YouTube videos started playing. If I click anything on my YouTube videos playing, my computer dies. So yeah. I actually had fun again for once during that quest, although I still want to throw that Railjack Savile in the black hole at the end. Oh no. I mean, like, I'm not saying that like seriously, I'm not saying that like this is just like for me. And like the reason why I just wanted to say like, hey, you know, I promised you guys last week, like, oh man, I'll go back and like play it again. And I just ended up like really not liking it. Let me go and open this, and let me go and check out what is it? Call of Tempest Starry. Let me see. So yeah, right here we have right here I'll have a video. At least we could have used that frame, you damn Savalon. So yeah, let me show you like a bit of the quest. This right here is like someone else playing for the quest, and like, okay, so this is a problem which I have with Railjack, on why it doesn't appeal to me. So right here, you're playing a Warframe quest, but instead of playing a Warframe quest, like you're playing a quest, but then you're playing it in Railjack. And the thing which I find is like I am playing a character right here. This right here is a character that I'm playing, which is controlling a ship, but like I'm not the ship, so I'm the character that controls the ship. but that doesn't feel real. Like, that doesn't feel like someone is, like, I feel like I am away from the action because, like, I am here in this space, and everything that's important is happening outside. And because of that, like, I don't know, like, I don't know my dimensions of my ship. And basically, like, the game doesn't care because, like, I can slam my ship into anything. It doesn't give a fuck. And then, actually, like, I'm grateful for that. Because, like, let's imagine that you had collision damage on your railjack. And every single thing counted for collision damage. Like, damn, that is bad. But anyway, like, if I am trying to do this quest, and I tried to do this quest, and, like, basically I was thrown in solo squad, which most of the time I like, because I want to do my quest alone. Like, railjack has improved, but, like, still, it doesn't come over, like, this feeling for me, where, like, I just don't like it. Where it's like, if I'm flying here, like, I don't feel I'm flying through the space. I'm feeling like I'm watching something, like I'm watching this thing outside, but I don't feel like I'm immersed in it. So, and this is the difference when it comes to, what is it, Sea of Thieves. Is in Sea of Thieves, you are not steering the ship. You are steering the ship, but you only steer the ship, like, a little bit. Like, you'll raise the sails, or you'll lower the sails, or, like, you'll make a little adjustment, and then you go back out and run again. And that's something which I really, really like. Like, that's something which I've noticed, like, what makes a big difference when it comes to, like, the feeling of it. Because right now, I need to be constantly flying. I need to be constantly moving this thing about for it to, like, move. And that just means that I am this ship right now. But it's not like I get a top-down view of the ship, so I can feel like the ship flying around in space. No, I'm getting a top-down view of the character controlling the ship. So I feel like I'm always, whenever I'm here or in this railjack, I feel like I'm removed from the action. And that's something which I don't entirely like. I also have that with, like, the gunner precision. But anyway, so, then there was another thing where right here, like, I didn't get past this part because my ship got blown to bits every single time. Because I was playing solo, and my guns are just not good. I've never played railjack. But what I found, right, like, well, hold on, where was that? Like, where you have to destroy, like, the gun sort of thing. Like, this right here. Okay, so, yeah, this right here was exactly, like, right here, where, like, something was happening. This right here. Like, there was, like, a quest thing happening. I did not feel like that was happening around me. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, why am I not feeling, like, the reason why I feel I'm not feeling this. Oh, so Spirit, how's it going, man? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. The reason why I feel like nothing is happening, like, with me is because, like, it's happening outside and I'm just, like, inside. It doesn't feel like this is something which is happening to me right now as it would be in, like this right here. It's like, I feel like I'm just standing like that. Well, you can get a crewmate to pilot and then you defend your ship or jump into Arcwing. I could, but my crewmates were, like, kind of useless. So, another thing which I found is that, right here, like, this was the part I couldn't get past. Because basically my guns were too weak and my ship got blown to bits. I wonder if this guy's ship gets blown to bits. Oh, wow, he actually makes it. But, like, you have to repair your ship with, like, Refolti or something. I've never figured out how to do that. I heard it's not good with the piloting. Yeah, like, I don't really trust an AI to, like, get me to there. So it's like, every single time your ship gets damaged, you have to, like, repair it, but for the repairing thing, you have to, like, generate resources. Like, I don't know. Actually, like, so same with Coup Villages in terms of defending. Defender's good, but I find it useful if there's a squad of 5 people where whenever your railjack gets 2 escape pods penetrating your ship. Yeah, so, like, it's just not for me. It's not for me. Like, I like Sea of Thieves. I don't like this. And, like, one of the reasons why I think I like Sea of Thieves is because Sea of Thieves feels like you are a crewmate on a boat, and the boat is kind of like doing its own thing. And, like, you can adjust the boat a little bit, but you're never full on steering the boat or being the boat, because the boat isn't something you can be. And whenever the boat, like, fails, like, you have wooden planks to fix things, and these wooden planks are everywhere. And it's very clear, it's like, oh yeah, there's a wooden plank in the barrel, there's a wooden plank in the barrel, there's, like, a wooden plank just laying around, you can pick it up, you can fix it. Here it's like, you need Refolti, like, why? It's like, if I am the ship, which is, like, supposed to have, like, regenerating shields, all that sort of stuff, it's so weird, like, it just doesn't fit with me. So that's kind of like, for me, like, railjack just doesn't vibe. Because railjack doesn't vibe, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think railjack is something for me, and that's why, like, because Warframe is, like, pushing towards, like, adding more railjack into their game, I just don't vibe with it anymore. And that's tough. That's rough. Also, Francois, how's it going? How are you doing? I've not had a problem with either one of those things. Mine are also useless. Just got some random crewmates from Take Care of and Mark II weapons on my ship. Still strong enough when I had 2 randoms on gunnery and 1 random on the engineer duty. Alright, gotta go Blender. Call me. Good luck with Blender work, man. I love seeing your Blender progression. Also, apparently Warframe has been like fuck. I was doing an 8-year anniversary. Which, like, apparently, like, they're deciding whenever they want to do their anniversary, because, like, I thought it was in March, but hey, it's in April now. But yeah, we have the Excalibur Daxkin Dexide Bearers. remember when Dex stood for like 2 things? Like 2 guns, 2 swords? The Dex Dakra? The said Dex skin? The Dex Furious? Yeah, it was the Dex Furious and Dex Saberas. Those were like the first 2. And now we have the Dex, the Dex Armor and the Dex Noggle. Actually, like, honestly, like, after, like, 3 weapons and then, like, a skin, then, like, you got a Noggle, which is kind of like, yeah. Now you finally have, like, the Rhino skin. So, yeah, 8-year anniversary. Play now for all your free stuff. I mean, like, honestly, just play for free. That's, like, the entire game. You get the entire game for free. But, yeah, that just released, actually, like, a couple of minutes ago. So, go get your thing. But first of all, how's it going? How you doing? How's everything? Dex used to be for the starter gear. Now I don't know what it stands for besides anniversary stuff. Dex is literally just anniversary stuff at this point in time. And like the anniversary just happens whenever like they decide to like have an anniversary, which is like, hey, I wish I'm having an anniversary right now or tomorrow too. Fuck, I need to give away free stuff. Fuck, actually, I'm not having an anniversary anymore. Fuck, when did the anniversary stop being about like you receiving gifts, and when did it start being about like I have to like go gift out things? Warframe's free stuff, go get it, and like give me cake. I don't know. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But yeah. So yeah, like what I'm thinking about right now is probably I'll try like I just call it free weapon slot day entirely. No, they actually have made getting weapon slots way easier with like the battle pass thing that they're on Nightwave. Like, have they already like done something new? Also, like check out the new watch time thing. Apparently, retro doesn't count for like watching my channel. So I'm sorry, retro. But yeah. So apparently, if you exclamate watch time, you can see like how long you've watched the stream for. Which I legit don't know whether that's something new or whether like it's something which has always been around and no one like I've never noticed it. Like basically like I've apparently streamed for 20 days and 7 hours, which I didn't know. How much is that in hours? Like 20 times 24. Like dude, let's do calculator. Let's go calculate that shit, boys. 20 times 24 equals plus 7. Actually, that's not right. I've streamed way more than that. Francois spent 7 seconds watching. Oh no! You're a ghost too. How is this possible? Because like I think for like travel it worked. That is so strange. So like travel it works for. That is so like it's unreliable. It is unreliable as fuck. Oh my god. That is bad. Like I was so hoping that this would be the one thing which you couldn't fuck up because I know like you guys would like the follow age. I'm actually like I'm not following. I'm not following myself because I can't. But apparently like followage, like that's something which like you can fuck with the moment like you stop following, like basically, and like you refollowed and like you reset it, which is kind of like sad because I love to see when you guys started following. But yeah, that's something which what is it? Which you can reset for like watch time you could not, but apparently like you could be a ghost. You don't have control over it, but you can be a ghost, and that is something which like it's a very real career path. So maybe like you should just tell your kids like become a ghost. Retro has been following for 2 years, 5 months. I thought Retro you reset it. Wasn't you were reset it? Was like Fame? Oh no, Steph reset it as well. And then for Arturia it doesn't work. What the fuck? Streamlabs. Travel does work for 3 years, 9 months, 6 days, 21 hours. Damn, we're coming up close to 4 years right now, Travel. Dude, that is insane. That is absolutely crazy. That is really, really crazy. So yeah, you're gonna have to do like follow it like that, maybe. Yeah, there we go. 1 year, 8 months, and 20 days. Alright, let's see. Francois has been following for 4 years, 7 months, 10 days, and 10 hours. Shorter than I expected. Actually, yeah, dude. Like, seriously, like, now that I think about it, Like, I thought he'd be around for like 3 years at least, but like Jin also 3 years, 3 months, 1 hour. Damn. Alright, so right here we have Horizon Zero Dawn will be free on PS4 and PS5 starting tonight! So if you have PlayStation, you can get it. Sony will be adding yet another title to its play-at-home lineup, a big one. Horizon Zero Dawn will be free for all PS4, PS5 owners, so you have until May 14th to claim it. So yeah, it will feature a complete edition, which includes the expansions and some bonuses like extra outfits and stuff. And it's a best of base game, which has a sequel coming. Let's see, the play-at-home started in 2020. In March, announced 9 games. I've already claimed those. Let's see. It was also high-profile PC games ported over to thing. Okay, so basically, Horizon Zero Dawn will be free from like midnight, basically, or like European midnight. It will be 11 p.m. Eastern time, so it will probably be 6 hours later than that. So 5 a.m. European time. I was here before Fortuna, so I expected at least 2 years. Yeah, like you should, because like basically we have Fortuna was 2018. You should have at least been like 4 years. Fuck, that's weird. Maybe at some point like you reset it or something. I don't know. So you have that coming out, and then we have Nier Replicant. Let me see, Nier Replicant. Cause I'm also interested in that. That's 4/23/21. Let's see. Sorry, you asked me a question? Actually, I did not, but let me think of a question. What's your favorite food? I don't know. So yeah, so like this is something which I'm which like let's say except let's go change this to fucking believable. Let's see, so this is coming out 23 of April. So that is how long from today? 4 days from now. So yeah, I like potatoes. They're very versatile. They are. They can be like super nice and like fries and stuff, and they can be like super like okay when there's like regular meals. Like you can do a lot with potatoes actually. Yeah. So like I'm actually wondering with you guys, what should we do? Do we want to start off probably Wednesday maybe playing Horizon Zero Dawn? Like, is that a game you guys would be cool to like down to like play? In the sense of I don't know, called like kind of like we did like with Fallout New Vegas or with Outer Worlds or with Cyberpunk, so that we do like two streams a week. We do Horizon Zero Dawn, and then see if we can like get through that in like a reasonable span of time. And then, what is it? Nier Replicant afterwards? Because, like, I'm most interested in playing Nier Replicant. It's kind of like the prequel to Nier Automata, so we might be able to play that afterwards. It's an updated version of Nier Replicant, previously only released in Japan. It's a prequel to Nier Automata, which is an absolutely amazing game. Wouldn't surprise me if Follow, which was bugged. Wouldn't surprise me either. Apparently, frying potato starch give off this pork rind taste. Did you get that from Shokugeki no Soma or Food Wars? I'll try to be here more often. I might be a little busy, but at least I can say my lurk. Dude, like, don't feel like obligated to be here. Just be here whenever you think it's fun. But I appreciate it. For the record, there's vegan pork rinds to be clear. So like, this is something which I found weird. Okay, like I don't get nothing against it. Okay, I don't get nothing against existing, but I wouldn't personally take it. Okay, as like whenever there's like vegan meat, I'm like, why? It's like okay, it's like. If you want to be, if you're a vegan, like, and you don't want to eat animal products, like, that's entirely up to you, and like, good on you, proud of you. Honestly, like, I don't, I just eat everything, sort of thing, because I personally feel like we've grown up eating everything, so it's kind of natural to eat everything. Not to like to a certain extent that like every single meal you should eat meat. It's like that's not something where like I'm fully convinced about. I'm not like, oh yeah, I should have that every single time, otherwise I'm gonna die. But honestly, like I just think like whatever is out there naturally that we've grown up with is like, yeah, seems to make sense. However, like I can understand like there might be a world in which like maybe I should not eat meat, but then like if I'm not eating meat, then it's like I also don't want to eat like substitutes for meat because like I'm just not eating anymore. Like I'll just eat like salads or something. I'll just eat fruits. It's like I'm like, why try to be so difficult to like recreate the thing if like yeah, like anyway. So that's something which like I'm not down for it. I'm not a vegan. I'm just not allowed to eat pork. Oh, I legit thought that you were gonna like you were talking about what is it? Like there was this thing in Shokiki no Soma where they like use potatoes to like make meat. What do I do to get you to play the Battlefield 4 story mode? Actually, you know what? Let me check this. Fuck. What's this thing? Actually, I just have it right here. Horizon Forbidden West. Let me see. When is that coming out? Coming 2021. Is there anything known about it? Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. Let me see if I can find anything about it. Q3 2021. There's no idea about the... It's set to be released in 2021 as a sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. Release... Is there anything that says it's expected to be released in 20... So we have no date. So what, like what I'm thinking about is I could say... Maybe I'll do Battlefield 4 first. Then... do... Near Replicant. Then do Horizon Zero Dawn. How long is Battlefield 4? What the fuck? Dude, this is short. Dude, this is short. Main story is 6 hours. Main plus extra completion is 13 hours. Is it really this short? Alright, well, that would mean basically probably like 2 hours for like the first video and then 5 streams? 4 streams maybe? Alright, I'll probably play like, okay, so let me know whether you guys like this as like a as like an order, okay? Right, like this. So the idea is that like what I want to do is at least 2 streams a week. I want to like make sure that we like kind of like play through like a story game sort of thing. So like keep up with games that are coming out and interesting things and whatever. And like first one will be Battlefield 4. I'll go download that and like I'll make a video about that probably tomorrow, and that will then be out maybe Wednesday. I really hope Wednesday. And then from Wednesday onwards, if I can get that video out by Wednesday, then probably what we'll do is play that Wednesday on stream. Then play that another time this week. We'll do that a couple times. Then, like, once we're done with that, I'll do a Horizon Zero Dawn, and then we'll do a Near Replicant. How does that sound? Now, that doesn't mean that, like, the only thing we're going to be playing is, like, playing through games with stories. Like, I want to do max, like, 2 streams a week. Because, like, I also want to have this, like, time for, like, just chatting. Sure, should I do, like, exclusive just chatting streams? What do you guys think? Like, should I do, like, every Monday or every, like, whatever... Maybe Thursday, because, like, we don't really do the Framecast all that often anymore. Every Thursday is just, like, just chatting. We just sit here and talk. No matter what. It's, like... Because right now I just, like, randomly decide to, like, do just chatting. Because, like, I kind of want to find this balance of, I want, like, the reason I want to do these games where, like, we're playing for things, is because I kind of feel like then we have, like, a story, something, like, experience that continues. Because if I do just chatting every single day, like, it kind of comes down to, like, what I live through, which, like, honestly, is very similar to you guys. Like, I think we're all kind of, like, locked in our homes right now, all around the world, so, I mean, like, I'll be running out of stories very, very fast. Go get some boobs and just chatting will make you rich, especially with a tub at the moment. Oh my god. But, like, that's the thing. I don't want to... I mean, unless you're willing to offer me it, I don't want to get rich necessarily. I mean, like, it would be nice, but, like, I ain't doing this to get rich. Maybe I am. No, I'm not. like the thing which I want to do, the thing which I want to have with stream is that we just like have fun with each other. We just like hang out, like play games about things that interest us together. And like I like seriously, Twitch has not been for me about like the growth necessarily. It kind of like I've kind of like been moving away from like looking at numbers all that much or really caring about it, because seriously, like I want this to be something which I enjoy and not be something which is like something super focused on growth. Because like if I wanted to grow, like seriously, I created a channel which like got partnered very fast. I created a channel which got like over 5,000 followers within a week. But that's not something which I want to pursue, because seriously, that would bind me to something. That would bind me to Warframe. I don't want to be bound to Warframe or any game for that matter. I want to like also want to be bound to, like if I say I want to be bound to you, then that sounds weird. But like I just want to make sure that we have. I'm legit not quarantined here in Oklahoma. You're not quarantined? God damn, dude. Oh man, I went to the shop today for the first time. Like I'm masked up and such, and like, oh man, like I'm scared going into public places right now. I hate it. I hate it. I really long for it, but I really hate it. But anyway, so like the thing which I want to have with stream and the thing which I want to have with the community is like just have fun. They just said that we don't have to wear. They just said that we don't have to wear masks. Oh my god, that is insane. First place in the world. Woo, you're free. But I mean, like the U.S. is doing way better with vaccines than we are here. Our vaccine is like we're really far behind. I'm like, what? I can imagine that, man. Feels bad to be an outside, Michel. Here in the north, we are more free. Yeah, dude. Like, honestly, living in the countryside is, like, perfect right now. Right now, like, here, it's... I was at, like, a crossroad recently. There were, like, 4 people. I was like, fuck, this is busy. I'm not used to seeing people around me anymore, and I don't feel comfortable with it. No, I really miss... what is it? I really miss, conventions. That fucking TwitchCon 2020, what you're showing there, I wish I could have gone there, man. I wish that was a thing. I had the fucking tickets, and, like, I couldn't get in, because the thing wasn't happening. So, like, our ministers are just useless. They can't do one thing without screwing up and lying about it. I mean, honestly, the thing which I find curious is, like, how people are pushing for, like, freeing up restrictions, even though the numbers are fucking bad. Like, we're at 8,000. Like, we're supposed to have been in full lockdown with a curfew at night, and no one going anywhere except the only necessary thing. Like, you shouldn't go out anywhere except when it's absolutely fucking necessary. And so we went from like 3,000 people a day getting the virus to 8,000 people a day. And I'm like, why are 8,000 people out from home every single day? It's like, honestly, like seeing like how much of our like economy runs on people that are just doing like computer jobs. It's like, I'm expecting most people in our like nation where so many people are just like doing computer jobs, service jobs, they don't go out anywhere. They stay inside. But apparently they aren't. Curfew was even useless if we go with the like, I don't know, like I haven't seen the numbers, so like I'm not gonna judge on that. I have seen that like streams have become a lot quieter, but then at the same time, yeah, I don't know. Like the thing is, like, I don't know what other people are doing, and that's something which like I think is like the key thing. If I look at myself, I don't go out anywhere, or at least if I go out, don't go out anywhere where other people are. And yeah, that's just like, yeah. As someone who can be an ambivert, I'm used to not see people around me that much. It's bad, but good for concentrating on tasks. I feel the same way. So like the thing is, like, I'm somewhat extroverted, but I'm also not entirely. So like I really get some energy from like, that's why I get energy from streaming, man. I love having people around me to like speak with, to like, hey, how's your day going? Like, what's been going on, man? Like, I love that, especially conventions, dude. If you see my vlog, like TennoCon 2018 vlog, like literally, I do not sit still. Because I'll just like, hold on, like literally, I'll just grab this camera right here. I would have my vlogging camera like with me, and I would just be like, like I would just be like, okay, let's go to the restaurant right now because so some new people have joined. You just run in, it's like, hey man, what's going on, everyone? Woo! And you sit and you meet you like new people have joined, like Mogami has just come in, Hydroxide has just come in. It's like, hey guys, what's going on? And you just like sit and talk. It's like, oh man, I just heard a couple of people are down the street doing something cool, so like I'm just gonna go off again. And then like you grab the camera, it's like you're running off, and like, oh shit, I gotta do like a little cool sequence for like my vlog. It's like, that's amazing. I love that shit. I'm so excited whenever I have people around me and like we do things. So like I really get a lot of energy out of that. However, I also like to have the time to be alone and like focus on work, because like if you have a lot of people around you, work doesn't get done. That's why I always whenever I make vlogs around conventions, they would never be out on time because I just like was too busy like interacting with people. And I really like to get work done. I really like to like do things. And that's also why I just like I am content being in this room and just like working hours and hours on end on like videos and other stuff. So yeah, like I'm kind of split, because on the one hand it doesn't really affect me all that much, on the other hand it affects me massively, so maybe I just don't care. No, I do so yeah. Retro said something. Sorry, Retro, I completely missed your message. By the way, we should play some Windcraft whenever I set my desktop up. Dude, hell yeah. I mean, Windcraft could be something on stream too. Like I said it half a year ago. Like the thing is, like I haven't really quite found like the game which like I love to play on stream when it comes to like multiplayer stuff. Like Among Us kind of did it. Warframe did it. I like Apex. I think Apex could do it. It's cool. The problem is persisting. So oh no. If there's anything we can do to help it, let me know. Be happy to help. But yeah, like Warframe for all its faults and problems was like a really cool game, or still is a pretty cool game if you want to jump into it, where literally like if you're streaming, like anyone can hop into, like we all know what's going on, we can all do missions, and it's like everyone, no, it's a problem my girlfriend is having. Oh no. Well, I hope you guys can get it sorted, and I hope there's like you can help her and fix it. Take your time with her, man, because you're there for her. What I want to say. So yeah, Warframe was already a thing where like if I turn on the stream, like literally like we could just be like, oh hey, I need help with like finding relics, or hey, we need to farm this, or we need to farm that. That was something where like everyone could very easily jump into, even though it wasn't crossplay. Like it was like I was on all platforms, so I could play with everyone. It was free to play, and you didn't need to have like anything crazy. Like I could carry you if you were like brand new to the game, or whether you're like to the end of the game. So basically, like we could always play together, whatever we did. Among Us kind of was the same, but like one element with Among Us that was kind of tough is, first of all, like the game was fun for like many months. It lasted so much longer than I ever thought it would. But then it kind of had this thing where people kind of played it. Most like techniques had been worn out, and you kind of like lost that novelty factor. A blue cub. What has this world come to? Yeah, this is where I keep my my crayons in, so I can like crayon on the board. Yeah, and like I'm a fucking fidgeting machine. Does anyone else have that? That you just start fidgeting with things because fuck, like you just, I don't know. You have a girlfriend, Retro? When did this happen? Travel suppressed. That's good, man. How you doing? Rhea said in his vid that he got told off by 2 months from the Warframe's official channel that Warframe is not for Fets anymore. Dude, I watched that vid. Did you see my comment? Like my comment. If you see my comments on videos, like my comments. Otherwise, I'm posting them for nothing. I mean, haha. No, I saw that video too, and I mean, like, I said it before at Warframe. It stopped like being like this experience. It started being this experience, and because of that, it's like super confusing, and it's not for people. So like, if you have built up your entire like Warframe system, if you have built up your entire Warframe, and then you ended up with, and then you like go into Railjack, like nothing helps you, because like literally you have to like build it up all over again, and that can be like fun and quirky, but it's like literally like. That's to even the playing field for veterans and new players. So what's wrong with Fets? Because they're not new players? Like, I feel that... I really don't know. Like... I actually wonder. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I'm thinking about. First of all, if we hear, which like that was said in the like Rio made that video. Get ratioed on YouTube. Damn. Someone like comment on my comment and it's like, oh no, dude, I gotta like comment on someone's video and we gotta like have more likes on my comment than likes in the video. That would be perfect. I love it. That would be the perfect ratio, and we should just be like a stupid dumb comment like bad. Yeah. Okay. So there was a video that Rio made where he talked about someone like a couple of people, like 2 mods in the Warframe's official Warframe Twitch channel said that Warframe is not for Fets anymore. Well, because they know that the game is dying and the Fets are the only ones who are man enough to rise our force against Warframe. No, okay, well, the thing which I think with Warframe is the case is that, okay, first off, let's go into that situation. There's like one thing which immediately jumps to mind. Twitch mods are saying that Warframe is not for Fets anymore. Who are these mods, and who are they speaking of on behalf? Like, of course, they're speaking on behalf of Warframe against their mods, but are they really? Are they really in talks with Warframe, or are they trying to show off? And, like, what is the context? Because I feel that a lot of times, there is, like, a certain, like, power play sort of thing. Like, that sounds bad, but, like, there is a certain, like, thing that happens when people like engage online in the way they want to show off to each other. And I found it, especially when I started to do the Warframe event stuff, that I had certain people who would come up to me and be like, oh man, I really want to interact with you because now you seem someone important. And I think that it might be, especially if Rio was in that chat, which I don't know if Rio was actually in that chat. I did see that like video, but I actually don't remember whether he was actually in there or whether he heard it from someone that said it. But let's say that Rio was in the chat. Like, people might be, oh, let me see if I can, like, spite Rio, because, like, I know that he likes veteran stuff. And, hey, I now have the power of being a Warframe mod. Like, I've seen people, like, flounder Warframe partner title to, like, oh, I'm much more important because I'm a Warframe partner. And I'm pretty damn sure that there'll be people, not everyone, but there'll probably be people that are, like, moderators that are like, oh, yeah, I'm now a Warframe moderator. You listen to me because I control it. Like, people have certain feelings like that. So it could very well be that it's like, hey, this is not necessarily what Warframe believes, but this is something where like I can go piss on you because I have that power right now because I'm a moderator right here, so let me go piss on you and like have a little fun with you because like I know you'll hate that, and I'll say it as like an official Warframe mod and you'll just have a bad day, or like not entirely in those words, but it'll be like a little bit of a backfell to that. So that's like the first thing I'm thinking. But let's go to the second thing. It's like, let's assume that this is true. Like, not what I'm saying is true. Let's assume that's false, but let's assume it's true that Warframe believes that it's not for Fets anymore. Let's see what it happens. Technically, they've done that. They have, to be fair to Rio, the chat obviously get flooded with over 1,500 people. The community thinks that Warframe and veterans are the elitists of the game, and is just bashing on the game for nothing after every critique, basically. Fair point, Jen. Also, hi guys, long time no see. We're pissing on people now? Yeah, we're pissing on people. Fuck. No. Twitch, don't remove the stream. Please don't remove the stream. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting things here. First of all, let's go and say, like, the community thinks that Warframe veterans are the elitists and the game is just of the game and is just bashing for... Okay, so Twitch and Discord mod, fear me. We should absolutely fucking fear you, Treble. If you guys don't fear Treble, like, you don't know anything about life. But yeah, let's go look to... Oh, so got 1 month. What is this magic? Also, Outriders killed Warframe. This is a joke. So thank you so much for that Prime subscription. I appreciate it. 11 months. God damn. Sweet. Amazing. Thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, what was I saying? Okay, so Warframe veterans are just elitists. Do we want to go into that first, or do we want to go into... No, I first want to go into Warframe. Let's say Warframe really has this thing where the game is not for veterans anymore. Have we seen it in their past behavior? We kind of have. And what do I mean we kind of have? Well, we kind of have seen that, like, what I said in, like, a video I made a couple of months ago, weeks ago, whatever. Warframe had this, like, upward trend where they went, like, from, like, starting planet Mercury to like the second dream sort of thing, which is like one upward trend. If you started up with Mercury, you started grinding items and getting things for your Warframe and your weapons, which you would use like later on in the second dream, the Warbit and all that sort of stuff. However, when it came to Arcwing, you got new resources, which is like a branching up thing. When you got into like the open worlds, the open worlds had their own economies, so like you would have to start over again. And Railjack does the same thing, you have to start over again. So it's not like what I grinded up at the first moment in time I need to use later on. It's literally like you can start over again. And people have wondered ever since like Planes of Fortuna, the Planes of Eidolon came out, it's like, why the hell do we start over again? Because seriously, it's like, yo, I mean, why can't we just build on? And like a lot of people, including me, have wondered that. Why can't we just build onto this game? And the argument that a lot of people have said, I don't know whether the entirely believes this, but it's very, very possible, is that it's literally this thing where it's like, we promote something big and beautiful, and if new people want to try it because it's big and beautiful and it's like hyped, we don't want them to go for like a year long of playing Warframe until they can kind of get to it, because then they would have lost interest. And so we want to be able to like have them like get into it like very fast so that they can like jump in on it and let's go. And there's like two arguments which I think that can be made here. First of all, I've always thought that was like a bit undercutting your own like argument sort of thing, where it's like, hey, you know, that's kind of dumb, because like you're putting not much faith in your entire game that you put out there, because basically you're saying the first year of Warframe is boring and no one wants to play it. However, I think that the second argument is kind of like, you need it to be accessible because you're promoting it. And like, if you're looking at like the Marvel universe, after they promoted Endgame, yes, you need to see every single movie beforehand if you want to have the full experience, but you can jump into Endgame just like right from the start. You won't know everything, but you can jump into it right from the start. Whereas in Warframe, if you would have it locked behind everything, like towards the end, where you have to use all your resources, then you couldn't get in there. And that might be something where literally what you're gonna get is that like you're gonna be promoting something and like not a lot of people are gonna be able to play it. So I think that is something which is like why the focus has been more on newer players, because they want to be able to promote something and people will be able to like play it. And then secondly, I think that if I were to like find an argument for like why you would promote it to new players rather than old players, is why would I promote certain like videos? Why would I make certain videos for the search algorithm rather than for my YouTube base? Why would I be focused on like having my videos or having my stream pop up somewhere on someone else's feed so I can start following when I already have you guys watching me? And I think that's true, and that's because of like two things. Number one is that you guys have already seen a lot of my content, so like you're probably going to rewatch like a lot of my videos. So if I find new people to watch my videos or watch my content, then like those people will probably watch more of my content that's out there because they haven't seen it yet. So that's more views and more playtime. Like if you convert that to games, like a new player will play more of Warframe than a veteran. Already like well, from now on, veteran already has more hours in Warframe, but a new player, like maybe 10 new players, like 2 of them will become veterans and 2 of them will put in like another like thousands of hours, which is like more playtime. And that also equates to like more money, more platinum. And secondly, it's like interest fade. Like honestly, yes, I'm saying like I don't like Railjack, which is true. I've given some of my reasons why I don't like it, but I think also the reason why I don't like it is because I have to learn something new about it, and I could, but I just don't care. I don't care. I've played this game for so long. This game has this very weird thing of like dangling a carrot on a stick where they're like, oh, look here, there's gonna be some lore, and they never fucking deliver. There are still questions that I still have from like 2015, 6 fucking years ago, about like what happened in that quest with like the stalker and shit, and they never bothered to answer that. They're throwing around teasers, but they fucking like, it's like, oh yeah, here's a carrot. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of the way that the devs have treated certain people, the way that the devs have like treated me. I'm tired of that. I am tired of like the way that the game is kind of like constantly the same thing, and a lot of people have just like, a lot of my friends have just moved on. A lot of you guys have moved on. And even though the game may have just been exactly the same thing, doing the same thing over and over again, making itself great, over time it would have lost me. Just in the same way that if I stream every single day from now on, which I probably will, at a certain point in time, you'll probably like lose interest. Maybe for like a little bit, maybe for a day, maybe for a week, maybe forever. And that's perfectly fine, because I am just a person. And literally, like, a lot of my streams are going to be the same. A lot of my videos are going to be the same. I'll try to make something too, but there is like going to be a same core where at a certain point in time, you'll know what I'm thinking. You'll know what I'm going to say. You'll know like what I'm probably going to do. And you want to find something new. And I think that that's also something that Warframe has got to deal with. So if they focus on new players, they'll have a bigger chance of not only more revenue, more like playtime, but they'll also have a chance of like attracting new people, because they're going to lose veterans anyway. So if you're going to focus on veterans, and if you're going to lose them anyway, why focus on them if you're going to lose them anyway? At the same time, like, the argument that's been levied against that is like, well, if you focus on veterans, then like you'll give like an extra end goal that the new players are gonna get to. So like new player will become veteran, but veteran will never become new player. So, you know, why focus on new players? And I think that that's something which like isn't really being focused on. Let's see, a bit late reply, but why don't they just use the same approach that MMOs do for Warframe or Destiny? I mean, don't ask me, ask Warframe. I really don't know. And here I wanted to go to Tenocom back down. Dude, like seriously, TennoCon 2017 was the littest TennoCon ever. I love that. I freaking was like excited out of my mind. TennoCon 2018 was great too. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a little bit less great in 2017 because Cole and Defton weren't there. I was super excited to like go to TennoCon at some point and like have Defton there, Cole there, Bolgamu there, Rio there, you guys there. Like, honestly, like, it would have been so cool to like have you guys be there, like see people from my community, like, oh my god, you guys are here, like I can see you. But yeah. Jeez, you talk so fast. I like out for a second. I missed paragraphs of what you said. that's why we have the stream archive. I was a ninja per hours ago, man. I lost the flow of Warframe quite a long time ago. There's 3 Warframes that I never even touched, and I stopped caring for primes. It's so hard to turn back into it. Warframe is trying to change, but it will never be what it dreams to be. Kind of a run given the second dream. Dream not of what you are, but what you want to be fits really well. And that's something where like they'll lose people, so they'll focus on new players. But does that mean that Warframe doesn't matter for the vets anymore? And I think that like one thing which I find really interesting is that you'll see that veterans are the ones that kind of keep the game going. And I think that that's not something elitist. So like this is something where like I kind of want to go back to Jen saying the community thinks that Warframe veterans are the elitists of the game and is just bashing on the game for nothing after every critique basically. So this is something which like people are saying like, well, you're basically just coming after the game. You can levy that criticism to me. Like, hey, when was the last time you played Warframe? Not a long time ago. I played on Friday, but I kind of hated it. But I mean, like, I played on Friday. How long did you play it for? Oh, you played it for like an hour? Oh, fuck you, bitch. I played it for 20 hours last week. What are you telling me? You don't know nothing about the game. It's like, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. I admit, you're right. You're right. I didn't play it as much as you. But I still played it. Fuck telling. I still know the game. However, okay, so this is the thing. This is the thing that people say. It's like, you're just shitting on the game, even though you played, don't play anymore. And it's fair. Like there are some channels, and Rio included, where I think people are talking a lot about Warframe, even though they're not playing it. Like, I want to catch myself. Like, I don't want to do this too much. Like, today I'm talking a lot about it because last week I said, oh, I'll play it. And then I turned around and said, no. I actually, like, turned around to my decision. I kind of want to clarify it. And then right now we're doing a discussion about it. It's still something we share. We still have some sort of, like, nostalgia about Warframe. We still have this shared experience of this game. We still talk about it, which I think is totally fine. I just don't want to push it beyond. So I don't want a majority of my content to be Warframe videos. I don't want a majority of my content to be like Warframe discussions, because literally it's like a game I don't play as much anymore, and I don't want that to be like leading. And I think that that's something which you find, especially with someone like Rio, who, even though I kind of like his content and I do kind of like him as a person, I do think that if you look at his YouTube channel, like 1 in 3 or 1 in 2 videos are about Warframe, while he says I haven't played Warframe in 4 years. And that's kind of like, at that point in time, like, how much are you still covering Warframe and, like, using it for every single thing to talk about it for the sake of talking about it and criticizing it, and how much are you, like, legitimately still interested in the game? I'm not saying that any of that, like, is false or true, but it's just, like, something where it's like, hey, you know, that's interesting. So there is an element definitely of people like also like there's also a little bit of spite in people where they're like, hey, I expect this game to be great, or I had hopes for this thing to be great. I had hopes for like this quest to continue. I had hopes for the new war to come out 2 years ago, and you still haven't done that, so I hope your game crashes and burns. There are definitely people that think that. And are they wrong and think that? I don't know, but I mean, you know, that is kind of like Warframe. You'll see Warframe veterans do that more easily than new players, because if you're a new player, you hate the game, you'll just leave, because what the fuck? Well, who cares? I just play Warframe to look like cool badass space ninja. Dude, that's amazing. Like, honestly, the game does that really well, and I still think it's pretty good at that. So are Warframe veterans just there to be elitists of the game and just bashing it over for nothing? I think there's definitely some people that do that. I don't think it's all of them, because I think that what you find with Warframe veterans is most of the time people that call themselves Warframe veterans, like they're like no one really like stakes like a point in time where like at this point you're a veteran. I think that the moment you're a Warframe veteran is when you really like associate yourself with the game so much it becomes part of your identity. And I mean, I've done that too. Like, I got a Warframe bottle right here, I got a Warframe statue right in the back. Why do I have that? Because I cared about this game so much that I wanted to make a channel about it. I wanted to like talk about it. I wanted to like make videos about it, do streams about it. And you'll not find new people do that, because new players generally just start playing a game and they'll figure out later on whether they like the game. And I think that there's the real value of veterans, like they kind of keep the game going. And that's something which you find when it comes to Warframe itself. On social media, it's not doing great, because honestly, a lot of veterans have kind of like, yeah, this is kind of it for me. It's fun, like I'll tune into new updates, or they're still there, but like I kind of miss that buzz, that excitement around Warframe, which there used to be back in the day. And that might be from my perspective, but I think that it's generally true. If you look at the Warframe social numbers, it's not doing good. And I think that that is kind of like that veteran core moving away. That doesn't mean the game is dead. Entirely not. Don't get me wrong, because the game is still fucking amazing. It still has like really cool things in it, which I loved, which we all loved back like at some point in time. We still do. There's still amazing things in there. It's just not like the hype thing it used to be. And that is something which you kind of need to keep your game going. In the sense of like keeping it going into like the public's mind and like keeping like hype launches being hype launches. So yeah, travel and tribal. Sony has changed the decision. Will now be keeping. What the fuck? Do they? No way, no way, no way, no way. That's really, really cool. Sony, PS3, PS Vita. Hold on. That is insane. Oh my god, this is such good news. This is such good news. I like it. But yeah, so that is something where like I do think veterans in a game really, like, as long as you kind of, like, look at veterans as people that deeply care about a game and, like, associate with it, like, these people are kind of, like, what make the game. I think Minecraft also went for a moment in time in which, like, Minecraft was a really, really, like, game. It's, like, it started out in 2011, it really gained a lot of hype, and then there was, like, a period in time, like, 2016, 2017, where, like, Minecraft was kind of, like, yeah, it's fun, but, it's, like, Minecraft's for kids. And then, like, 2018, 2019, it really hyped up again. And now Minecraft is going strong. And that's because there's, like, constantly, like, a fan base, like, pushing it. Like, oh my god, I identified Minecraft. Yes, I will look at Minecraft videos. Yes, I'll look at Minecraft animations. Maybe those animations are a little bit not safe for work. But maybe I'll get off. But Minecraft is my life. It's, like, not for me, but maybe for you. And because of that, like, that game keeps going. And I think that Warframe might be one of those games where you kind of see that support falling behind, and I don't blame it. I don't blame anyone for moving away from the game or sticking with the game, because like seriously, the game is really fun. But at the same time, the game also has this thing where like they promised a new war at 2019. It's not here yet. 2021. They have so many things where they're like pushing and pushing and pushing, like, oh, there's gonna be something cool, there's gonna be something cool, and it's like it's not really something cool. So yeah. But let me take a look at this real quickly. Sony won't shut down its PS3, PS Vita stores after all. The PSP store is still closing, however. I mean, I can get that because, like, honestly, like, PSP is, like, a long time ago. In late March, Sony announced that 3 of its classic game systems would lose access to the PlayStation Store. The decision was somewhat controversial in gaming space, sparking discussions about whether shutting down support for old consoles means for purchases. This week, Sony changed its mind, announcing on the PlayStation blog that the PlayStation Store would remain open on PS3 and PS Vita. It is clear we made the wrong decision here. We now see... Okay, I will just, like, read the blog right here. Why do I read an article when there's a blog right here? Recently, we notified players that PlayStation Store for PS3 and PS Vita devices was planned to end this summer. Upon further reflection, however, it was clear we made the wrong decision here. So I'm happy to say that we're keeping the store open for PS3 and PS Vita. PSP will commence commerce functionality retire... PSP commerce functionality will retire on July 2nd, 2021 as planned. When we initially came to the decision to end the support, it was born out of a number of factors, including the support challenges for old devices, the ability for us to focus more of our resources on newer devices. We see now that there is an incredibly passionate amount of you who will still be able to continue purchasing classic games for the foreseeable future. I'm glad that there's a solution. I'm glad that we can keep this piece of history alive for our gamers while we continue to create new worlds. Thank you for feedback. I'm glad they're doing this because we're paying them out the ass for like PS Plus, and yeah, so I'm glad to see that. The customizability is weirdly the main reason I still play it. I think that's something which like Warframe found a lot of people in, and like Fashion Frame definitely like keeps people going. But I found it only keeps me going for so long. Well, COVID stopped New War in its tracks. I mean, New War was announced 2018. I was literally, oh my god, this is Cephalon Simp moment. Retro, thanks so much for that Prime subscription, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, so New War was announced in 2018. I was there in TennoCon 2018 when they announced New War. They had 2 years before COVID broke out. 2 whole years. And then it's something where like Warframe just had this thing where they hyped up so much. They were like, oh, this is gonna come, this is gonna come, this is gonna come. Which I think burned out a lot of people, especially me. Where I was like, oh, here's a carrot, here's a carrot, here's a carrot. And then they just like never give it to us. Which also like, incidentally, I watched a video today about like why Sherlock is a really bad series. Even though I thoroughly enjoyed it. But yeah, like, Sherlock, the series itself, just kind of, like, dangles you frets and frets. Like, oh my god, something really cool is gonna happen. They never delivered. It's like, yeah. So. That is the new Warrior. This quest better be a grade A story with a long cinematic story and a telltale like choices, but perfection is nothing but a trick. See, like, that's something as well. Like they announced it so long ago that right now we're expecting like heaven, and it's not gonna happen. I tell you, it's not gonna happen. Arturia says, with Destiny, they just showed stuff from the new expansion. And if you didn't get that far, you just couldn't get those new things yet. I think Warframe should use the same approach. That might actually be the safest option nowadays. I do think, for all its flaws that Destiny has, like the leading half of their game, for all the flaws that Destiny has, I do think that like they do a great job into keeping their game going with their content, in the sense of the new content basically gets added on towards the end. Let's see. Wait, why isn't Tribal tier 3? Let's see how it feels to chill with 5 gum. Ah shit, I can't shit no more. 5 gum stimulate your ferrets. What the fuck is that? Why is Tribal not a tier 3 sub? Because he's a moderator. Because I have hella bills. Yeah, man. Like seriously, like don't ever feel obligated to sub. Don't ever feel obligated to tier 3 sub. Yeah, I would say that COVID is understandable for a new year, new wars delay, but then again, no excuses. It's been 2 years. Fake fan. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Like yeah, where were we on? Oh yeah, we were talking about like, do veterans just exist to like criticize? I do think they criticize, like there are veterans that like criticize too much, but I also think that like veterans gonna keep the game going. And I think that like we've lost that a little bit with Warframe. I think that's understandable. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Right now, Railjack is just like not really a thing for me. And maybe I'm growing out of Warframe. So that means that we're moving into Battlefield 4 on Wednesday. And maybe Apex, guys. Like, let me know if you're like, what's your opinion on Apex? Because I really enjoy it. I don't know, like, if you've tuned into the Apex streams, let me know whether you like it. Or if you don't like it as much, like, what could be better? Because honestly, like, I really enjoy Apex. I've been playing it a lot more. I never thought I would say that about like a Battle Royale. But the thing which I like about Apex is, first of all, try Valorant. I actually should. But like right now, like I know a lot of people that are playing Apex. I don't like, you're the only one that I know that plays Valorant. And like the thing that really keeps me going with Tribal with that Prime subscription, dude. Thank you. I don't really like Apex. Battle Royale just doesn't really work for me. Yeah, like it didn't work for me either. But the thing which I do like right now more about Apex, like the thing that brought me over is first of all the movement system. Like because it's kind of like free flowy and like actually similar to Warframe, maybe even better than Warframe. I love that. Like there's not that many games out there that really bring forth that feeling of like free movement, and especially after Outriders, I fucking needed that. And secondly, like the gunplay is enhanced. Like I love a shooter. But the thing, like, which I find with like a lot of battle royales, like look at Fortnite for example. Fortnite builds doesn't like, building things doesn't really like add anything to your gunplay, and that just sucks because it's like I want to play gunplay. I don't want to do building fucking houses and shit. So that's why I never got into Fortnite. PUBG, the thing which I find with PUBG and Warzone is that the maps are too big. Like seriously, like the maps are too big for the characters, so that like I'm not like this is just the right size, and the abilities like enhance the gunplay. I love that. So yeah, I think Valorant is getting some popularity right now. I have been hearing a lot more about it, especially after like that Ludwig stream, and I think Jacksepticeye recently played it, so it's definitely getting more popularity. At the same time, Apex is, so maybe like it's like the return of like the shooters or something. And they have, let's see, since they have crewmate AI, imagine if those guys have dialogue in a new war. Oh wait, life is but a dream. Dreamjack quads. Quad in the classics. Woo! PewDiePie had a stream today. On Valorant. Oh, he was playing Valorant? I did see like he went live with a stream today. Dude, PewDiePie, teach me Valorant. Teach me Valorant. I'll play it. I'll play it with you. No fucking way. Dude, is this real? Rick Astley hosts meme review? Jesus Christ, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Just be real. Rick Astley hosting meme review. Fuck me. Fuck me. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Everyone's hosting meme review. I need to invite me to host meme review. What do I need to do to host meme review? Actually be funny. Right. Sorry. That ain't gonna happen. I'll be back. It's a Rickroll. Don't click on it. I'm sure it is. Actually, it will be. It fucking will be. Man. I'll be back. I'll see you around. Retro. I'll be back. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So I actually, like, I don't know if I want to play the new war at this point, because like I am in such a different mindset, dude. Like, when the last Sacrifice came out in Warframe, I was so much theory crafting. Like, I was literally going over the quest, writing them line by line, to figure out like what the fuck this thing meant and all the implications. And now I just like haven't played the last like Era quest and this quest, Call of Tempest, just haven't played. So we'll be missing out on information probably. I hear that Felix sucks at mic setups and stuff, according to Jack. I mean, as far as I've seen his videos, like, he doesn't he doesn't appear to me as a guy too interested in like the tech. And I base that off of like his videos where he's just like, oh yeah, that's a computer, it's very strong. Oh, here's my camera, but yeah, it records shit because like my bitrate in OBS is bad. So like the way that I think that Felix works is that he just gets like, he kind of works like I did at the start. Because when I started out making YouTube videos, I just bought this camera because it said 4K on it and it was expensive. And I was like, that must be good. And I used it and I was fucking crap. Like, it was fucking crap. And actually right now I'm not using it because I'm using this Logic Attack, like, $100 webcam. Which, like, this may sound like a lot of money because $100 is. This is way much more expensive right here than that camera is. But I'm using this right now because I also have this right here, but I'm not using that because I'm using that. And this is also more expensive than that, but I'm using that because, I don't know, that works. And I think, like, that's kind of where like, Felix comes from. It's just like, hey, it works, and hey, people watch it. Bada bing, bada boom. And, like, microphones kind of come in there, too. Like, one thing which I find really curious is that, like, he has this thing where like, sometimes he'll use, like, a microphone to his face, sometimes he'll, like, use this, like, this sort of microphone. This right here. And like I can kind of see where like they're coming from. Because like I have that too, right? I sometimes have it too, like, what do I do for microphones? Like, do I want to have this like clean look where there is no microphone and I just have it like clipped on right here? Do I just want to have like this and no microphone here so it seems organic? Or do I want to have like good audio quality instead like this? Or do I want to have even better quality and have something like this? Because like this is like one of my earlier microphones I bought. This microphone is also pretty expensive, but I don't use it anymore these days because like I use this to record my what is it, I drip videos and my like Warframe videos, or like 2 minute slash dash. Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Yo, you have a sofa in your room? This is some life goals, dude. Yeah, of course. This is the famous couch. This is on the couch. This is where like live streams used to happen. That's why there's a green screen. There's no one to sit with me on the couch anymore, so there's like no green screen that can go behind it. And it's a stream room. It's got a couch, of course. Of course the stream room has a couch. I just need to find a way to use it. So right now it's just like a background prop, but, you know, I can toss things at it. Now I toss the ball on it. But yeah, FPS games get so annoying after everything gets sweaty and you get tilted a lot. I need this in my life. Oh man. But yeah, so like I use this microphone a lot, but right now like the thing is like this thing works very well when it's like close distance. Actually, dude, go back to like my old videos. Oh my god, hold on. I'll share this with you. Right. Let me see. Okay. When he hits 200 million subs, he'll do it. You gotta do a couch 100%. If I hit 200 million subscribers, I'll do a couch giveaway. You can clip that, you can save that, we'll do it. Alright, so this right here is this microphone right now. So you should be able to hear it as. As you can hear, like, the sound is a little bit different than when I use this microphone right here. I don't know how much different it sounds to you, but like there is definitely a difference between like how that microphone sounds as compared to this one right here. This microphone right here is supposed to be like a lot more clear, especially when you're closer to it.
And that's why this one is great, because like this one is really focused on like giving you like clear, detailed sound, especially up close. So if you're like doing voiceovers, if you're doing recordings, where like you don't have to be in the picture, you can just sit like this. Like you can just be here and be like, hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the goddamn internet. And today, like you can really nicely obscure your chin like this, so people don't have to look at your god awful face as they're like watching your face cam video, or as everyone else likes to call it, just a regular goddamn video. But you know, hey, you know, different names. What did I come back to? Is this Leafy? Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Leafy. Leafy's here. No, we're talking about microphones. Yes, but you did come back to Leafy. Today we're gonna be cyberbullying people. Get ready to bully. What we're gonna bully today. But yeah, no. So this microphone is really good at that. However, here, let me hear you to this. And Leafy's terrible. Let me show you the difference, or let me hear you the difference. Whenever I move this microphone away to about this area right here, okay? So right now the microphone is right here, and I'll move it to like where this microphone is, okay? And I'll just keep talking, and now you will hear that like this still sounds absolutely fantastic. Like look at this. Now this is this microphone. You hear the difference? Like this microphone is a lot more pointed to like reach my mouth. This microphone is like really pointed like right around here. So as the moment I'm away from this, like, you won't hear me anymore. However, I actually used to have streams where this microphone, I kid you not, was pretty much located right here. And this is how I used to stream. Legit. This is how I used to stream. This is how I used to stream around, what is it, 2018 or something? 2017? I think 2017. So this right here is the 2017 Michel stream experience. Woo! Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new stream. I hope you're ready for, like, some really cool... very close sounded microphone action, because that is definitely what you're getting today. I am so close to the microphone right now. This sounds fantastic. It does not sound fantastic, but that's what I had at the time. And before I had this microphone, this is what I had at the time, and I felt like, oh man, it sounds great. Getting back to like Felix using bad mics, I think that's kind of like the way that works. He just like buys a good mic because, hey, that's a good mic, that's expensive, let me throw it in here, and then like it doesn't work. And sometimes I also get like, maybe I should use this one because up close this one's great. If I move it away, it's shit. So like I never know which one to use. But yeah, Leafy is still banned. He is indeed. I don't think he's coming back. I think like he made a second channel for like briefly, and then that channel gets shut down again. So yeah. Let's bully Tribal. Today is a good day for Tribal to have a bad day. You can try Silent Trash Panda. It's Trash Frog, good sir. Oh my god. I was playing Temtem today because Temtem had a new update. I was absolutely being trashed because I had like a shit team. And like I still had like all the amazing people like Mika, the beautiful like evolved Mika. I had like Trash Frog, I had Tribal, I had all these like amazing Temtems. But yeah, I don't know if we'll play them because like we have Battlefield 4 to play now. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should make, I don't know if I should make a schedule or something, but maybe I should do like one just chatting stream every week, because I really enjoyed the just chatting stream. Like fuck it, it's been 2 hours and we've only just chatted. Woo! Can't say he deserved that, but he did kind of deserve it. Honestly, I don't think it's like, I'm not in favor of it at all. That like Leafy got banned. Like obviously like he did something like he made content which at the time I was not a big fan of. Like I just didn't think it was all that funny. I just didn't think it was all that great. Like seriously, like the entirety of his content was like, let's look at dumb shit on the internet and let me go criticize it because that's what I do. Or like criticize it, like make fun of it. That's basically what he did. However, I don't think that his ban was like legit in a sense. Like I'm just not a big fan of like platforms doing that shit. I don't think that anyone should legitimately be banned, except in really exceptional cases. And when it comes to like, yeah, like I just find it. We've talked about this on stream before. Where like, bullying is a really bad thing.
And it can really have a really bad effect on people growing up. It can have a really bad effect on people like living right now. Like it can be absolutely fucking terrible, and children can be absolute fucking monsters to other children. However, the world will never be without its evils, and you can strive to make it safe, but you can't entirely like exclude it everywhere. So I think that it is good to make sure that at least like as you grow up, or like as you have, fuck. Well, that was great. I was trying to fix something, but I guess I just threw down my camera. I think that when it comes down to like, I don't want my child, like, if I have a kid, I don't want him to be bullied, but I do want him to know like what's it like when he's shoved around and how it pushes back, because you're gonna be shoved around at a certain point in time. And like maybe at like your high school it's gonna be, or like at your children, like at your school it's gonna be like a kid that's bigger than you that shoves you around. Maybe like later on it will be more kids that will shove you around. But at a certain point in time it's gonna be like the government that will shove you around, because like for example right here, let me show you like right here. Okay. This right here is a channel I watch quite a bit. Louis Rossmann. I would definitely recommend, like, check out his videos, because he's doing like a great right to repair thing right now. Let me actually go back to home right here. I hope the video doesn't start playing, because I'll be fucked if it does. Right now, Louis Rossmann is also like pushing for like a right to repair law to be passed in Boston, Massachusetts, to like get that passed through the entirety of the United States, to make sure that you can still fix your devices and get your parts, and like you're not like borrowing your device from manufacturers like Samsung or Apple until they break, and then you have to go buy a new one. They actually want to have people to be able to like fix their device later on. It's a very interesting thing. I definitely recommend checking it out. But anyway, let me go show you a video about like Louis being bullied. And Louis is a man who has his own company, his own repair company in New York. He's I think 30-something years old. I don't know. But he's being bullied by let's see, where is that right here? Where was that video? It's been a while ago. I don't know where it was. There was a video where Louis was being bullied by someone where you can't like push. There we go, right here. This video right here. So this right here, New York is begging businesses to leave. What happened here is right here, Louis got bullied, not by a big bully, not by a person, not by a group of people, but by the government of New York. He literally just had someone walk into his store, where like basically the story behind this is in New York you need a lot of licenses for things. What they do is they take in computers for repairs. So if I want to have my Maple MacBook to be repaired, I can take it to a store, they'll fix it, and then like if they fix it, they get it to work again, then I'll pay for my repair, and then I'll take my MacBook back home. But there are also people that will like bring up their MacBook to be repaired, then he fixes it and they never come and pick it up. And they have a clause in their contract where after so many days or so many months, if you don't pick it up, it'll become store property. Because literally, like, if you don't come and pick it up after, like, I think it's like 3 months or something, like, honestly, like, do you even care anymore? It's not yours, it's ours now. And what they do sometimes is when they have these computers, which aren't being picked up anymore, and these computers are broken, they can go, like, with all these computers that they have, they can go put together new machines, basically. Like, they can put together, like, they might have a MacBook, which, like, that has, like, a broken RAM module or something, whatever is broken, and they can take a RAM module from something which has, like, a display broken, and you can fix that, and bada bing, bada boom, you have a brand new MacBook, which the store owns right now, but they don't need it, so what they do, they tend to sell it, because then people can buy it at a discounted price. However, they don't buy MacBooks from people, because if people, like, come into your store and, like, oh, I'm trying to sell a MacBook right here, Louis says a lot of times those are people who have stolen a MacBook and then, like, try to sell it off for money. So he says, we don't do that shit. We just repair laptops, and if, like, someone doesn't, like, pick it up, and we can go make a brand new working one out of it, or, like, a second-hand working one out of it, we'll sell it. So basically what happened here is someone from, like, the legislation of New York, so, like, someone, like, that's, like, a police or something, I don't know. Someone that, like, goes out to write fines. Went into his store, checked out his like, machines are on display, and asked him, like, where's your license to buy in machines? And to, like, where's your register of all the machines you've bought? And he says, like, we don't have that. But you're selling secondhand machines. Yeah, that's right, but, like, we don't buy in. Yeah, but you need a license to buy machines, but we don't buy machines. and they gave him a $50,000 fine because he doesn't have a license to buy machines, which he doesn't do. That is what you call bullying. But then, not on the level of like one kid, but you're calling that a government level. And what he could do is, he could go and like admit he was wrong, but like get an excuse and get pardoned with like a $500 fine. But that means that if he takes that $500 fine over the $50,000 fine, then next week they can come back in and say, like, hey, you don't have the license, here's $50,000 again, and he can go back. That is what you call being bullied by the government. That's not a bully you can shove away. That's not a bully you can hide from. So, like, that's why I think that when it comes to, like, bullying, it's not something which should be encouraged. It's not something that should be accepted. It's not something which people should stand for. But it's something you should be prepared to face. It is something which you should, like, learn how to deal with, in a sense. It's not in the sense of, like, oh, you're being bullied, just learn how to deal with it. That's absolutely not what I'm advocating for. But this entire thing where it's like, oh, man, Leafy was a bit mean. It's like, get rid of it from the internet. It's like, it's not going to rid people's ideas. So, yeah. So yeah, let me see. What content do you enjoy the most on YouTube? Right now, content which I've like really been enjoying lately has been, I've really watched a lot of Lewis. I like some things he talks about. I just love listening to like people like talk about things. I've really enjoyed Michael Reeves lately. If you haven't seen Michael Reeves, fuck me, go watch his stuff. Michael Reeves just makes like robots and shit, which are like fucking funny. He recently like made a Boston Dynamics right here. This right here, he made a Boston Dynamics robot, you know, like the one that walks on its own, and he made it piss beer. Fuck yeah, that's the best content on YouTube. I subscribe to that. Fucking yeah. He was the root of the bully situation for Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, Pokey sucks at taking criticism, or at least learning how to, but he did take it a bit over the line. I don't know. Honestly, I feel in that situation, I think mostly it was a meme, and like seriously, like I don't know necessarily what it's like to have such a large audience, but the thing is that I find whenever I go out here on YouTube or on Twitch, I am prepared to face criticism on what I do. I'm prepared to have people in chat call me like whatever they want. I'll try to like not ban as many people, but if you're just gonna be an absolute fucking jerk, you're not gonna be like adding to the conversation, I'll probably ban you because it doesn't add to the thing. But the thing which I find is that I am more than prepared to see people say mean shit about me because I'm putting myself out here. And that is something which like I've not had to deal with in like a really massive phase. Like I haven't had to deal with mass numbers of people like going after me, which can probably like be very, very bad. But I know that that's something which can happen, and that's something which like I'm prepared for to deal with, or just like not look at or remove things if it gets too much. So when it comes to like things where you have genuine criticism, like there were things with genuine criticism, and like the entire, like, I don't know, Pokemon, I've not watched her content. I barely have any opinion about her other than like what I've seen from some of the videos calling her out. It does not seem all that amazing. But honestly, what do I care? I did see the Leafy videos where like he called out Pokemon, and like one of those videos was like with a bit of criticism, and then afterwards, like because a lot of Twitch streamers like jumped on it and everyone like clicked on it, I think that what he just did is kind of what you see a lot of people using clickbait for. Is just like the videos will be titled going after Pokemon, haha, whatever, and then it would just be like promoting his merch because he knew that people would watch it and react to it, and then like it would just be promoting his merch, which honestly is like, it's not the most 100% above board idea. It's not something where I'm like, oh hell yeah, dude, good job. But I mean, it's not that much different from what people are doing on YouTube with clickbait. So yeah, let's see. That gave me the wasted death camera. Oh man, tribal isn't. Let's see. Michel's one viewer and it's tribal. Oh man. Well, what about stuff made here? I've actually not seen it. You would never ban me. I won't ban you. Yeah, fuck you, Michel. You stinky. Pokemon gives the GFE with girl next door vibe. Honestly, like, I don't watch her, so I have no idea what she does. I've only seen a couple of videos, like, just pop up and recommend it, or hear people talk about it. William Osman, I've also seen his stuff, yes. Building the toilet seat for the Jacksepticeye that, like, the bidet that, like, plays, hold on. Great video, too. William Osman, bidet. This right here, I programmed a bidet to play Megalophania, so, basically, like, this bidet, like, shoots water on the like megalophania. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so like anyway, like what I've seen, like as much as I've seen from like the Pokemon stuff, which I've been very little, it seems like the standard like streamer house thing, which like I just want to have no part in it. And what do I mean with the standard streaming house thing is that, you know how like people, especially like I've seen a couple of people, I myself have been one of those who have been like, oh man, I want to have a streamer house, woo, I want to be part with like where we live all together, make content because it sounds so cool, woo. It does sound cool, especially if you enjoy making content. Like think of something which you enjoy to do. What's your hobby? Is it like driving around your motorcycle? It's like playing games. Is it like whatever? Like what is your hobby? Okay, now imagine living together with a bunch of people that also enjoy your hobby. Okay, and you'll get paid much money. Would you not want to do that? But the thing is, it's kind of shit. So like what I've noticed, and that's something which like when you start out you don't really see, because you like I like to believe the good in people, and like I still do, but I'm a little bit more skeptical. Is that when you find like people online are not entirely the people they are. So like people online do put on a persona, and like what you find is that your persona, especially when you're doing like online content creation, is very important. It's like, how do people view you? Do people view you as the bad guy? Do people view you as like the great guy? What's a nose job? Hand job with the nose? Oh man, she's something I actually advise against for you. Even Rob on his bad days is still nicer compared to that girl when she doesn't like something on a good day. My hobby is excessively hand panzer fahren. Oh man, just to know that people like to simp over her, or at least 60% of her fan base. Stuffmate here is pretty neat though. If you like Michael, he talks a lot about as a Stuffmate here a bit. I'll check him out. But anyway, back to like the streamer house thing. So like what you find with that streamer house, and that's something which I found with a lot of content creators. I've had a lot of content creators where I say, they're my friend. I especially said that like 2017, 2018. They're my friend. I've said it a lot of times. They're my friend. I had 60 people that were my friend. But what you find is like my best friend was someone that would like, after we did like a great thing as friends, just use that idea and like turn against me. My great friends would be people that when like I was like, hey, can I get some advice, would never show up. My 50 people or something that I consider to be great friends, like barely show up on stream. Like how many raids, how many people do you see here that are like tuning in because they enjoy hanging out with me and my content? I tell you, it's not 50 people. It's not those people, man. So like that is something where like people very clearly start calling you like, oh, you're my friend, oh man. Because that helps, because like saying that like, oh man, I'm a friend with you, especially in the content creator space, means that you just have an opportunity, and like, oh man, they're friends, so like I'll watch this content too. And that's what you find when it comes to these creator houses and shit, is that they just be like, oh man, let's all be friends and let's all be friendly with each other. However, we don't actually talk about things because we're just busy with our own things. We don't really have like a lot of experience with like being responsible and shit, because like we've only been weirdos that just have been like creating content for years and years, and then so we don't know what the world is like. We don't know what responsibilities are like. Our house is a fucking mess, and if someone gets in drama, we'll fucking drop them, because that will hurt our business. We don't stand by our people. We don't stand with our people. We don't like think about like, hey, what could actually be going on right here? No, we'll fucking drop them like the bitches they are, because oh my god, what if they were wrong and like we were supporting them because we thought that they were. No, we can't have that. And then they have all this stupid shit where like, oh yeah, let's go like get in relationships together because fuck, we don't have enough work to do. And yeah, like all that becomes like people can't be honest with each other because always gotta be like slimy bitches. And it's like, yeah, like it just, yeah. Oh man. What Michel means to say, he wants a streamer house that includes him, himself, and he. Yep. I see a nut tapping Cole there. Well. I mean, like if I look at people and like, I'm sorry if I missed you here, okay? I'm sorry if I missed you here. If you're a streamer out there that I've interacted with and I missed you here, I apologize. But if I think about who has actually shown up in my chat or like rated me or come by me from the people that I've like interacted with and I would like call my friends, it would be Defton. He does that from time to time. He's not active a lot on Twitch, but he will come by. Gridark, he'll definitely do it. Casino Galeon, he'll definitely do it. Who else? We have Francois. Francois also comes by very regularly, especially lately. Will you be a fan if shit hits the fan? Do you, like, so like, will I be a fan that like, does that mean like, do I want to have shit from me at me? Like, I don't know. So we have Defton, we have Casino, we have Gridark, we have Francois. Who else do we have? What else do we have? Come on. Do we know anyone? Do you know anyone? I mean, so I'm talking about creators. So like when I'm talking about like if I talk about like people from the community here that will like show up a lot, Arturia, you're 100% on that list. There's like Travel, Jen, Retro, Mega Up, and like everyone here just like shows up all the time. But like when I go, but like people that I would have actually called my friends back in the day. Hydroxide sometimes shows up. I mean, like he actually doesn't really do much Twitch, but like Hydroxide like actually like hang out with outside. Hey, I've had 2 10-second streams and 1 low quality one that lasts for more than a minute. Galaxy Beam, but he's MIA. Yeah, so like there are so many people like you'll find that there are so many people who I sometimes talk about, and like I've talked about in my past my friends who actually don't show up on streams. And like I'm not saying that in order to be my friend you have to show up on streams, or if you show up on streams that you're my friend. That's not the way it works. But that is something which is a clear indication where like if I actually Joey sometimes shows up on stream as well, Sandia too. Don't forget those. I don't stream because I have a compulsive urge to be obsessively nude, so I'm only available on OnlyFans. Oh man, beautiful, beautiful. But that's something which like you gotta watch out for. Like this entire idea of like, oh man, like calling each other friends very, very early on, very easily, because like that's something which you find with these houses is like everyone is just kind of like, oh man, I'll just be your friend as long as it's like convenient. I want the truth to be as much as it's convenient. I'm not really facing the truth as long as like it's not convenient for me. And that's something which like I think some of these streamers really, really exemplify. And I just hate that. I just hate people being fake. I just absolutely like I'm not a family person. You'll find me. You're forgetting Pornhub and Chatterbait. Well, like, yeah, you absolutely are. Actually, you can't upload on Pornhub anymore unless you're verified. So maybe you're verified in Mega Muppin. Are you? But like, if there's one thing which I hate is like when it's vanity and like fakeness. And like you'll find that if you go back to my videos, 2 years ago, my streams 2 years ago, if you still find clips of that, you'll see that my clothing style don't change. I don't care. Like as long as I'm clothed, as long as you can't see my nipples, I'm clothed and it's fine. It's whatever I wear. It's fine. I don't give a fuck about vanity. Like my hair is sometimes just an absolute mess. I don't give a fuck. Maybe I should, but like I don't care about vanity. I don't care about looking good. I don't care about like pretending to be something which you're not, because seriously, I don't think that there's any praise or any glory in pretending to be something which you're not, because at a certain point in time you'll be found out. And it's like, okay, so you pretended to be something, and instead of spending your time, like the time you spend pretending could be the time you could have spent to like trying to like be better. So I absolutely hate it when people are like trying to pretend to be fans. I hate it when people are like, oh no, like that definitely wasn't the case. I definitely wasn't like trying to boot people out, or I definitely was talking about behind people's back. Oh my god, no, you found me out. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh man, no, I really care about your stream. Oh no, dude, your content is amazing. Oh no, what was the last video I watched? Oh no, oh yeah, oh yeah, your latest one. Yeah, yeah, I watched your latest one, man. Oh yeah, it was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. That was like a really good one. Like, yeah, I love what you did with the editing. Yeah, like your editing was amazing, and you're talking too. Yeah, no, fuck that. I hate that. You need verification for Pornhub now? Time to test it out. Oh man, when do we get a Michel OnlyFans? Oh my god. But yeah, so that's something which I found with like these streamers' houses. It's like it's always kind of bad. It's also bad like mixing like work with friendship, unless your friendship is really fucking good, which most of the time it isn't. Because these friendships are chosen based on like numbers, not necessarily on like take off your shirt and you just look like a 90s porn star. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me stop. Pause though. Dude. Where do you get those references from, Jin? Where do you get those references from? Actually, like, we all know where he gets those references from. Like how he knows how that works. Yeah, that's something which I just like. I'm personally kind of like, yeah. No, keep going, Jin. Keep going. Oh my fucking god. Make sure your content is wacky. You talk as fast as Elephant from that chipmunk from that chipmunk shit. Still a big fan. Should I slow down my talking? Alright, let me know. Should I slow down my talking? Tell me. I'll just straight up say it, but I haven't had the time for it yet. Hold on. I will just straight up say it when I haven't had time for it yet. Did it with Xeno multiple times as well. More detailed yet. What will you say? No, talk faster. No, but like seriously, because if I watch, like, I watch everything 2x speed, which is kind of like the way I watch my content. So like, if I watch my streams back, I feel like I always talk very, very slowly. Like, I don't know. So I'm not trying to speak fast. It seems you need to be in the model program for uploading on Pornhub. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to be. Oh my god. How does that pay though? Does that pay like good? Like, could I like? I'm used to it. I don't mind how fast you talk. It's all good to me. Okay, as long as it's just like a meme that you guys like come back to, like that's fine. But if it's like, if it's legit like throwing you off, like, oh man, I can't follow this anymore because it's too much. Yeah, no, then like. I should probably do. I would just make a story and have Retro just narrate the damn thing, record it for a 24/7 YouTube station on loop. No ASMR. Oh my god. Dude, Retro will just be like the offline programs. Like I'll end my stream, but then the stream ends and it's just Retro just like reading out novels and shit. Oh man. Yep. I'm really happy about the PlayStation Store. PlayStation 3 Store is not shutting down. Like, that's really, really good news. I'm really, really excited about that. That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear about that. But yeah, so yeah. Also, speaking of, wait, what am I narrating now? Anything. You'll just be like the offline programming. So like the moment I stop streaming, I don't actually stop streaming. I'll just go to like a recording of you reading out shit, and then like that will just be entertaining. How about 50 Shades book about me? Oh my god. Maybe that's already being written about me. Who knows? What do I want to say? Oh yeah. So yeah, the coming period of time, things are somewhat. How much am I being paid? Yeah, ask Jin for your payment. Jin will handle your payment. The coming period of time, things are definitely gonna change. I thought I would stick around with Warframe. I might still do something, but like I feel that's gonna be a lot less. Then also, I think I need to look at the Framecast. What do you guys think of the Framecast? Because right now. Actually, so there's a couple of things. First of all, Warframe is gonna like furthermore fade to the background on this channel. I'm sorry about that. If you're really there, you should start to stream GeoGuessr. I could try that. Oh man, that sounds fun. I'll go ahead and do that for like a stream for sure. GeoGuessr. I've seen people do that. A combination of Twilight, 50 Shades, and actual porn would be more fun. Oh my god. Check out my ASMR channel where I eat cereal and keep uncomfortable eye contact for an hour. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Install Chat Guesser before so we can play along. Oh. I will look that up. That definitely sounds like a fun thing to do. Not today, because like the stream is already kind of long, but we'll definitely do it. I'm not forcing for actual porn. Are you not, Retro? Is that where you draw the line? Even if we offered you like $100,000, would you like? If we offered you $100,000 to voice act like Minecraft porn, would you do it? If you say yes, we're starting a GoFundMe right now. Not right now. Maybe later. We got a like easy idea into you. Yeah, that will take time. Anyway, so yeah, with the content, as I said, like Warframe's gonna like fade away a little bit to the background because, yeah, it's what it is. We're moving to playing where we've already had that order of like Battlefield 4, Horizon Zero Dawn was gonna be free tomorrow on PlayStation. If you have a PlayStation, go get Horizon Zero Dawn for free because hey, it's a free game. And then Nier Replicant, which I'm very excited for. Then what else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so. Right now I'm looking for like a balance with the videos. What my focus on right now is like make one video for the gaming channel, make one video for the main channel, see like how fast I can speed that up. Why fucking Minecraft porn? Why not? God damn, that's an out of context clip, which is gonna be so bad if anyone makes that. Please don't make it. What do I want to say? Warfare's going to die anyway, so in 1, maybe 2 years if Ria and Mogama are correct in their pessimisms. I don't think it's gonna die entirely, but I do think that like it's never gonna have the hype. Like, so what I think, like there are certain arguments, Warframe, Steam, shirts. So there are certain arguments that people can make about like Warframe, and like one thing that people like that support the game want to say is like if you go over to like the last 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, is that look at that, boys! Oh fuck. Look at that, boys! It's not too bad! Look at that! The game has still been going good! Look at that! It's still 50k! And like, yes, Warframe will probably always still have this number around. However, if we look to socialblade.com, and we go to some of our main known Warframe channels, and if I say Warframe channels, let's get Xenogallion, our good old buddy, Drew. Drew has consistently been making Warframe content. Like, he is one of, like, the real good Warframe creators. And seriously, like, if you look at his last couple of years, couple of months, like, look at that. Like, his views are kind of going down. His subscribers are going down. He's losing subscribers. Which honestly is really, really sad. However, that is not just, like, with him the case. Like, look at that. The total subscribers have been going down from 14,000 in March of 2020 to, like, all the way down here. Now, what is another Warframe-centric channel? Brosim. Brosim does only Warframe content. Let's go and take a look at his statistics right here. Sato is the smallest ones we know of right now. There probably will be a couple more. Let's see. So Brosim, right here, like ever since right here, November 20, he's just been going down. Why is he going down? Isn't Warframe like releasing new updates? Iflin, Warframe channel. Right here, let's see Iflin. Like, look at Iflin right here. Numbers going down. It's like, so Warframe will always stay. Warframe will not, like, die and, like, stop being a game. But, like, the hype is definitely fading. 100%. I'm the smallest one we know of. Oh, man, oh, man. But yeah, so, like, the hype around Warframe is entirely fading. And that doesn't mean the game is dead, but that does mean that, like, starting up a career in, like, making YouTube videos, starting up, like, having this, like, exciting technical, like, there still be exciting technical. Grind Hard Squad. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Grind Hard Squad. You just had a drop off in views here, too. You're still gaining, though. Detailed statistics. So you see, like, you're still gaining subscribers here, but I'd imagine that starting Twitch or YouTube with Warframe nowadays will be an uphill fight. It entirely is. Like, I already had it pretty rough at my time. Though, I mean, like, I don't want to blame that on things other than me. There are thoughts of me making it, retro. This on the back burner now with DE and with the new war. I'm making a book. I thought you were writing a the comic. Okay. So, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, kind of like the content for this channel going forward. I do think I will have, like, 2 times a week, we'll do a stream where we, like, go for a game, and I kind of want to keep that going so we at least have, like, a bit of progression on the channel. I want to make sure I, like, post more videos, because I haven't done that in a while. I guess tomorrow, Battlefield 4, and, like, that will be coming out later. Back when it started, you would have it way easier compared to now, I think. Probably, yeah. Yeah, like, Framecast. I think Framecast is something that we need to look at at a certain point in time. Framecast has been rough this year, especially since Drew went to bi-weekly, which he definitely should, because, like, seriously, like, he needs his time. He's spending so much time on various different things right now. I can get it. He is no longer, like, making Framecast highlights that benefit his channel, so I can totally understand. But because of that, it's, like, been really rough to, like, keep on going on weekly Framecasts, because if I want to have a weekly Framecast, I will need other hosts. And one thing which I found, which comes to, like, collaborative projects, especially when they're, like, a weekly podcast, like, it kind of needs to benefit the other person as well, either because, like, hey, they're just good friends and just enjoy doing it, or because, hey, they make something on their channel as well. And, like, I'm not saying that people that don't want to do podcasts with me aren't good friends, because, seriously, I can 100% understand, like, I don't want to do a podcast with every single friend that I have, because I would not have the time for it. So, the thing why the Framecast worked initially very well is because Drew was also doing things on his channel, and that kind of died down, and we still kept on going. But like right now, it's like really tough to find a co-host. I've been trying this year, but like right now, it's kind of like yeah. So, and you see right now is that like last week, 2 weeks ago, I said no to a Framecast because there was no topics. Last week there were topics, but Drew wasn't feeling good. This week Drew won't be able to make it, so the next Framecast will probably be next week, which means that it's like so long between Framecasts. But I guess that's just the way it's gonna be. It's better than canceling it, I think. But like, let me know what you guys think of the Framecast if you still watch it. A podcast with every single friend you have sounds like a fun challenge. I actually wanted to try that with my Michel Postcast, which is like a podcast where I just like do interviews and stuff, where I just like sit and talk with people. That was something which I wanted to do. But yeah, first I want to have the videos up because right now my gaming channel is just podcasts, and I kind of want to have that be gaming videos and the podcast. Also, Feather the Crow, hope you're doing good, man. Would it count me as a Warframe creator if I had my 2 Warframe videos removed by a strike and then just stop? I mean, you could apply, and if you're like hyped enough about Warframe, they'll accept you in like the hype podcast, the hype squad that they have. So, if you're not hyped enough, they probably won't accept you. But yeah, we'll see. Let's make a pact to deny any invitations to a podcast now. No. If Joe Rogan invites me on this podcast, probably will. Who else? The official podcast invite me on, I probably will. If actually, that's kind of like the 2 podcasts. 10 o'clock invites me on. I mean, like I have been on 10 o'clock, so you know that podcast I'll go on. I'll never say no to like any mobile podcast. Those 2 videos are music videos I made for one of the quests. I mean, like if it's hype enough, just apply. Oh man, if Oprah and Ellen invited you, would you go on? I don't know. Legit, I don't know. Because first of all, it'd be like, why would you invite me on? Like, I think that television is such like a it's such a fake thing, right? But at the same time, it would probably do good for the channel. Like, seriously, like, it would probably be fucking good for the channel, but I don't know. Trash Taste podcast would be fun too. Actually, Gigok is like the first real YouTuber I watched. Like, just as Daniel the Demon is like the first Twitch streamer I watched, Gigok was the first YouTuber I watched. I would love to do something with him. But yeah. So it's like too much effort to hype myself up for that though. Yeah. I mean, like, I didn't do it either. I like the moment the Warframe partnership ended, like I was like, fuck it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna go on with it. So that was kind of that. It's like, it does suck though because now I don't have day 1 access anymore. But yeah, Ellen did make fun on disrespected Swedish YouTubers. She ain't crap. I mean, did you hear Ellen like abusing her like people or something? There were like rumors about that. Also, did you see that video about that guy that like tried to be on Ellen's show? So like he just like recreate, like he was a fucking creepbot. God dang it. Oh man, we talked about it on the couch at some point. It was like this guy that wanted to be on Ellen, so like he created an entire like fake Ellen set with like a fake Ellen, and then did like a fake Ellen show to like about him wanting to be on the Ellen show. It's just insane. Here's a fun little trivia with Twitch. DK was the very first Twitch streamer I ever watched way back. DK was also like one of the first Warframe YouTubers I watched. So Gigok was the first like real YouTuber I watched, where like I was watching YouTube, I was subscribed to him, and I wanted to see his videos. That was like the first YouTuber I watched. And DK was one of the first like Warframe YouTubers I watched. So it was really, really funny, like, when I did the Warframe fan channels thing, that all of a sudden, like, I was there getting DK, like, speaking with DK before he went live, and it was, like, a very much like, oh my god, I watch your videos, sort of moment, without, like, I was trying, like, I was being, like, oh, this is what you need, you'll be live, like, I was kind of, like, preparing him to go along, so I didn't need to be professional, but in my mind, I was like, oh my god, I watch your videos, woo! And I had a couple of times where, like, I played with him and Rob, because back then, Rob and DK were still friends. That very quickly ended. And because I was good friends with Rob, I kind of like ended up like not really like being close to DK, and DK was also close with someone who I utterly despise, so that also didn't quite work out. So yeah. Yeah, according to sources and media, along with celebrities, that one Swedish YouTuber has and that one street that dealt with her. When are you going to have Tribal in the Framecast? I don't know, Tribal, you want to be on Framecast. DK mentioned in one of his Neptunia videos that he's planning to do on doing Twitch since some of his content was questionable for YouTube, so that's how I discovered Twitch. Oh man. Wait, they stopped being a long time ago. A fucking long time ago. Like 2017 or something. Like seriously, like it was kind of funny because I was really good friends with someone, and we hosted the event together, and Rob and DK were very good friends with someone, and we're very good friends together, and then the person I was good friends with fucking stabbed me in the back and was a stupid idiot, and then Rob and DK blew up together, and then I got close with like I was good friends with Rob, and then the fucking Boston bitch became. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Boston bitch baby borrow. No, the fucking guy became friends with DK, and yeah, utterly despised. You're talking about that asshole who arranged a lot of his paperwork before he billed. I don't know what you're talking about. No, like I'm talking about someone that created something with me, which we both created in the name of which we both created in the name of like doing something for the community, doing something for charity, and like just having a good time for like everyone involved, and not benefiting anyone. To taking that idea, saying that literally like I am the one that says I hate streamers, and then tries to like use that, literally use charity and use the entire idea that we build up to get partnership. And then once he gets partnership, saying that like the only reason why female Warframe partners get partnership is because they're female and shit. Yeah, that guy. So yeah, Warframe creator drama. Yeah. So like that was something where I was like, yeah, no, not a big fan. So that was kind of like that was kind of like it was so weird because I didn't really used to watch Rob all that much, but I did have like I did become good friends with Rob until that ended, but I watched DK a lot, and I was like very interested in like meeting DK, maybe doing a video with him or something, and then like Rob and him broke up, sort of thing, which sounds like they had a relationship, but I mean they had a friendship. Like their friendship broke, and then DK started associating with someone who I absolutely did not want to associate with anymore. And then that kind of like I kind of never really hung out with DK anymore, really. Back then I still got up to date with those things. After a few bombs blew up there, I lost interest. I remember Fate KO existed, but I don't know what happened to her. Me neither. Fate KO was like really close with Mogamu and stuff, but then just disappeared. Actually, like, you know who the weirdest person is? You know who the fucking weirdest person is? Like, the most elusive person in the entire Warframe creative space. So it became depressing for me as time progressed. The most elusive person in like, all of the Warframe creative space is probably Shy. Like, the fun thing is like, I've had a couple of conversations with Shy, but like only with like me asking some questions either about like the Warframe program or asking a question about like Persona, but like not really having like a good an actual conversation really. And like every single person that she like appeared to be close with on like online, Crash Omnis, Xeno Galleon, Joey, Rob, DK. Actually, like I haven't had that many interactions with DK, but I've actually had some good interaction with DK, like on Tenocon and stuff. Every single one, Mogamu, like. Except for DK, like then again, like I didn't have that many good, great, like deep interaction with DK. But like, they were like, yeah, like we barely speak to her, and it's like it's quite funny. Like Hydroxide as well. Like there's like I have pretty much like had like a good conversation with everyone in the Warframe partner program, and just like sat with them, like played games with them or whatever, except for Tactical Potato, and Shy, and like it's so funny. It is so funny. She stopped being friends with Mogama because he sided with someone she disliked. Yeah, see, like, that's fucking high school drama shit. I fucking hate that. I want to say Rob, but I don't know who she disliked. Fed Koiko was easy. She stopped doing stuff online to work on the mental health and get money for the surgeries, but besides that, nothing is known. I mean, it's their private life right now, so I respect that. Did not know any did not this aspect of any of this. The aspect of Fade or like what we're talking about. But yeah, like I thought it was like funny. Like honestly, like one thing which like I was so surprised by is like how fucking like high school-y this shit is. Or like everyone's like, oh man, you're friends with me, or you're not friends with me. Oh, I'm like, god damn, man. Like no one grows up. No one fucking grows up. So yeah, and like the worst part is that like a lot of this in like conversation goes online, so people just like don't get into like what is it? It's all like bad communication the way that this goes through. So it's like it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny when you see like things go wrong. And people just completely misunderstand each other and break up friendships over whatever the fuck it is. Like they'll do it for many, many things. But yeah. Let's see. Fadkill had something where she wanted to change gender, but I never paid a lot of attention to that. Maturity is something humans display as a facade. None of us actually know what's going on. That's true. Like people actually really don't know what's going on. Same with E joining on the drama like Gossip Girls. Oh my god. That is something I actually like. There was a time in which I kind of got mad about this. Don't blame me for this, okay? But at a certain point in time, I was actually like, dude, what the fuck's going on? Because, like, literally, like, Warframe wasn't rising anymore. Warframe was kind of, like, going down. And, like, I tell you, people that are doing Warframe don't technically make bank. Like, there's not a lot of money to be made within Warframe content itself. Like, you'll be able to sustain yourself, but it's not like you're hiring 30 people because you're relying on tech tips because you have 10 million subscribers money. You don't have that. So I was like, at a certain point in time, I was so surprised how people just like kept on like only focusing on Warframe content, not like branching out, not making themselves bigger or like appealing to a wider audience. Because like I was like, dude, like you're not really making a lot of money in here. Like yes, you can enjoy the game, but like it's not all good. And it says communication with DE was like really fucking bad with everyone. And what else was it? So communication was bad, but like there was also a lot of drama, and like DE would not be great in handling drama. Like they would either like just pick a side and like fuck the person that like they decide to go against. They wouldn't really do research about that, and then like literally, it would just be like this entire drama that would be going on. People would be like, "Oh, DE doesn't listen to us." I was like, can you imagine like if this was a thing where everyone was like first of all making bank, and second of all everyone was like just having fun together, all the drama was fake, like dude, I would commend that. I'd be like, dude, good job. You'll be like keeping your audiences entertained by having fake drama between each other, but behind the scenes you're just laughing and money. But that wasn't the case. People legit hate each other. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Everyone's like sitting there hating on each other, legit hating each other over like very little money they made. I'm like, what the fuck? Everyone's like, even the biggest content creators within Warframe would just be like getting by bill sort of thing. And I'd be like, dude, paycheck to paycheck living, because you could hate on each other online for Warframe content? I don't know. Let's see. Was a DK and Rob breakup because Rob was making it harder for DK to grow in a way that Spear wanted? There were so like I think the situation with Rob and DK was that like they had a certain mod that wanted to have like full control over their channels. Like they had a shared Discord, and there were like moderators that wanted to have full control of their channels, and Rob didn't want to have that. And so there was a bit of a conflict between Rob and that moderator, as far as I remember. And then Rob said, okay, I'm gonna make my own Discord, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. And then at a certain point in time, I think that moderator banned Rob in a stream of DK. Like I think the time that DK got partnered or something, I don't know. It was like I think DK got partnered, Rob raided him, and then the mod had banned Rob, and Rob had to spend like an hour or something like calling DK on his phone, being like, hey man, I'm banned in your chat. How am I banned in your chat? Because I'm your friend. And it took him like a really long time to like rectify that. And then Rob was like, well, hey, you know, this mob banned me and we're friends, right? Why do you like that's something that you can't let happen to you because, you know, you have a moderator that bans your friends. Are you just gonna let that happen? And DK was like, yeah, no, I don't care. And then Rob was like, okay, so basically like you don't give a fuck. Okay, bye. I'm not saying that anyone really cares, that like anyone was really on the right or wrong there, but that's as far as I remember from that situation. Consam's too surprised about Shy being that private, ignoring that she's immune, since that isn't her choice. She does seem like a private person online. I really don't know who she is, what she's like. I mean, I know who she is. She's most critical. We've deduced that from like a stream like a while back. But like, it's just like very interesting to me because I have like it was just very interesting to me because it seemed like she was close with like a bunch of people online, and like every single person that I would then meet, and like it was never something I would like immediately ask about or something. It was just like for a conversation they'd like we'd just talk about things like, oh yeah, like we talk about like pretty much everyone we talk about, and then Shao would come. I was like, yeah, no, I barely speak with her. It's like, well, I thought you guys were like close because that. No, I actually never speak with her. It's like everyone was like that. Even though like when it comes to any other creator, like there would be like 5 different connections because like if I talk to Xandi like is known by Joey and Xeno and so many people and like yeah, like there were like all these connections and like none of them led to Shy and it was like so funny to see. Let's see. I blanked it completely. I have no idea what's happening. Apparently, like, people are interested in Warframe drama. I don't know why. I don't know how we got back to here. We gotta have a Warframe content creator boxing match. Dude, like, honestly, like, I am actually sad I didn't go that much into drama because I hate drama, but I would have gone into drama if the only way I would like to go into drama is people want to, like, fight it off in Dance Dance Revolution, dude. I would have challenged everyone to, like, a battle of Dance Dance Revolution. Fuck yeah. That's the way we gotta do this. I don't get how they let mods like that get out of control. I mean, the specific one was also the reason I didn't sub to anyone back then. He was an asshole every time he spoke. I'd explain why I don't know what's happening. I hate drama. I've got to head out and we'll have a good rest of the stream. Retro, thanks so much for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, the thing which I found when it comes to mods, and this is why like I really appreciate Tribal being here. Like Tribal is like one of the best mods you can ever have, if not the best mod you can ever have. Is that like there's a certain question you got to ask yourself, like why do people want to become moderators? And I'm not saying like this is definitely not the case for like all moderators out there, because we have a perfect example of like who a moderator is or could be. That's Tribal. So look at Tribal, that's a good mod, but you can also have bad mods, and it kind of becomes something like, why do people want to become moderators? Do they want it because like they really enjoy the content and they were like, ah man, maybe it can help? That's a good reason. I think that's kind of like why Tribal wanted to become one. Actually, I don't know necessarily Tribal what your exact reason was, but I figured it'd be something like that. But there was also like what you're doing most of the time is like you're putting an effort for something where you're not being paid, because I can't pay my mods right now. I don't like the money coming in from this channel is like barely anything. Like actually like very little. But that's also like the way that I run my channel. Like I'm not gonna complain about, oh my god, you should pay more money, because if I want to have more money from this channel, I should do better work. So but most of the time, being a mod on Twitch, being a mod on Discord is an unpaid job. And why would someone take an unpaid job? And most of the time, like I'm not gonna say most of the time, but one of the reasons could be because if you are a mod, you have the power over who you ban. You have the power over who speaks and who doesn't speak. You have the power to like influence the streamer, because most of the time, like mods tend to be closer to the creator. And you can push that further. And some people really enjoy having that power, having those feelings of power. And that's something you'll find with many moderator situations. You'll find that with Reddit mods, you'll find that with Warframe mods, you'll find that with many mods. I'm not calling out anyone in particular, but I'm just saying that could be something which happens. And that's something which you find sometimes when it comes to creators, where it's like, hey, you know, I can moderate your chat. And now I can kind of decide who's banned and who isn't. And hey, you know, I can also like help you with your schedules. I can schedule your content for you. It's like, oh man, that's kind of nice, because then I don't have to do it. And now I can also like, you know, decide what videos. Like they just take control. And slowly but surely, like for the content creators, like, oh man, like there are so many things I don't need to do, and I'm not paying this person. Until the moment like they do pay, that like it becomes a pay position, and it's like, well, I'll take like a cut of your revenue. That's something dangerous. I'm not saying that that's what happened here, but that's something which like kind of like seeps into, and people just enjoy having that sort of like control of power, and I just don't like that. It's like, I'm very clear when it comes to my moderators. It's like, I'm not paying you, so you're volunteers right now. And if Tribal wants to like fuck off and like not watch any stream for like another 2 months, then like no repercussions for him, because like seriously, I can't expect you to be here every single stream because I'm not paying you. If I were to pay you, and then you would be an employee of mine, then that would mean that like I like decide like what your working hours are. I decide like what I expect from you. If you don't fulfill like what I expect from you, then we're gonna have to talk. And if you like that's not gonna fix it, then I'm probably gonna have to find someone else for a paid position. But like that is the difference between like a paid and unpaid position, and that's something where like, yeah. Anyway, I don't care about being mod unless someone wants me to be one to help them out. I just rolled into moderator role over time with a few. First, I started as a tech support when they needed someone else to mod their chats while I was the only one available right away. Employee Tribal. Yeah, honestly, like it'd be fun if I could like get revenue from like this endeavor to like run a business sort of thing. But what else? Over time. That was an interesting just chatting stream. Like seriously, it's been crazy. I had no idea what to do really for like content today. I was thinking Apex, but like not really at the same time. So Anyway, what I think I'm gonna do right now is send you guys over to a brand new dad. Ashishogi Tenno, Jiso, just became a father yesterday. And I kind of want you guys to go over and like beside him. I'm an employee for a Twitch streamer. Guess I'm the new guy. Call me Dave. If something broke with their bots or streams, I would just fix it and they ask me. If you pay me, I'm just going to use it to gift subs. Hey, but that's your choice at that point in time. It's like that's why right now it's not a paid position. Because I can't pay you. If I can't pay you, then you can decide what you want to do with that money. But like that will just be an entirely different thing. I'm not there yet, so hopefully at some point. Anyway, so we're gonna go to Ashishogi Tenno right now, who just became a dad. He just had a new baby, which is like honestly insane. Can we rate Halley Fishing? I'll check them out at some point, maybe in the future. But right now, I kind of want to go to Jisoo because, like, Jisoo, like Dad Jisoo, was like just yesterday, and I kind of want to give him some love. Let's add him because, like, honestly, it's a really exciting thing. I've never had a child myself, so I don't know what it's like, but I know it's a very important point in someone's life. So, yeah. Let's get a Seville on Dad or Dadful on Jisoo. I'm expecting dad jokes, so make sure to ask him for like enough dad jokes to like come through because that's kind of important. That being said, thank you all so much for like tuning in. I really appreciate it. I really had fun this just chatting stream. We talked about a wide variety of topics, and yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow we do other things. Wednesday we're gonna do Battlefield. Maybe tomorrow Apex. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we feel like. Have a good night. Have a great rest of your Monday, and I'll see you around. Bye.